again, it's going green very quickly again. So now we just wait for it to tune in. Okay, oh cool, so I'm on screen. So, hello everyone, welcome to the finale of the Fire and Puff Radiance live stream. Please let me know if you can hear me in the live chat, just so I know, you know, if everyone can hear me in what I'm saying. Again, can't believe we've already reached the end. And this is only, like, part 1 of the Telios saga. Good lord. Hello, Moon Angel Fire. Okay, wonderful. So, hello everyone, welcome to the finale of the Fire Emblem Path of Radiance live stream. Joining me today, we have Feral and Ape, 392.
Ha! You idiots think you can stand up to the King of Dane? I'll have your corpses served raw!
Yeah, so for those of you who watched Top 10 Absolute Worst Fire Emblem units, yeah, he's the voice of Izuka and Ashnard, both of which are appearing in these chapters. So, yo, let's just get straight into it. We beat the Black Knight. Now we've just got to take on, you know, the rest of Dayan.
Yes, it's going to be... This is the end. We've come to the end of the road. It's been a long time coming, but we're finally ready to end this all.
Yeah, well, yeah, end part 1 of the Telios saga, because after this it's Radiant Dawn, and that's going to be a fucking marathon.
Oh, Lord.
So yeah, so Ike defeated the Black Knight. And now, you know, we just got to keep moving forward. We've got to go one place first, because apparently Nasir told us to go there. And, you know, we've got to find Leanne. And then after that, we're going to take on the King of Dayan.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward stuff.
Yeah. And I start, you know, as some of you may notice, I started this stream out early. Why? Because, just in case, because, you know, like, the chapters are probably the same length as normal, but there's a lot more dialogue to get through, and you know, we've got to do the ending, and we've got to listen to that magnificent ending theme.
Yeah.
And
the
hello,
ending
Daniel
is
Hodgson.
Yeah, ending is great. You just can't speed it up or skip through it or make it even, or just make it go by quicker, so there's that.
Yeah, so yeah, we've literally just got to deal with it. But we've still got 2 chapters, so we've got some people to fight, we've got some weapons to forge. And we got 1 new unit, because depending on, if you beat Black Knight, you get Nasir as a recruitable one, because if you don't, he fights the Black Knight in the tower, and it collapses both around them, so you don't know what happens to them. But in the canon ending, which is this one, you escape with Ina and Nasir joins you, otherwise Ina does.
Yeah. Yeah, my last playthrough of Path of Radiance, I actually had to flee the fight, because... apparently, for me, well, not apparently, what actually happened was my Ike got massively speed screwed, and he was 1 point short of avoiding a double from the Black Knight. I even tried going up against Black Knight with that low speed out. It didn't end well. It did not end well.
I mean, I know you can't double the Black Knight, because my Ike had cap speed and you couldn't double him, but, you know, you just don't want to get doubled by him. I mean, that's the scariest thing in Fire Emblem. Oh shit, I'm getting doubled.
Yeah. Yeah, and then when I got to the end game and saw Ashnard speed, I was like, shit, I'm gonna get doubled by him too! Sees that one of the enemies has a speed wing.
Yeah. Mine!
Oh, my life is saved!
Yeah. Yeah, MVP was Ike. Yeah, no shit, it was Ike.
Yeah.
He kind of defeated, you know, the most powerful warrior in Dayan. What about Ashnard? Have you seen Black Knight's Radiant Dawn stats? Exactly. So yeah, let's just get straight into this. So we get another conversation about Elincia, Marcia, and Tanith talking about the triangle attack. That's cool and all, but there's one big problem. I'm not deployed. Actually, you know what? In some instances I would, but Elincia's physical stats are shit.
Yeah,
at least in this game.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not good.
So like, the triangle attack is cool, but you know, yeah. What Goose King am I taking to the end game? See, here's the thing. Gifka is the best one to take, but that like. It's the thing, like, in normal mode, you have leniency, you can take whichever one, and it won't impact you too badly. Whereas, if you don't take Gifka in hard mode, you're fucked. There's no 2 ways about it. You are fucked. I'm sure you can get past him somehow, but generally, you're fucked if you do. So I'm probably taking Tibon for this one, but when we do the difficult mode live stream, then I'm definitely taking Gifka. No 2 ways about it.
Jeez, yeah. For my playthrough, I did Tibarn just because of, well, he's personal bias, and I really like him. But apparently the next time I play it and I do hard mode, I'm gonna have to remember those words because, oh boy.
Yeah, well, Path of Radiance hard mode, so to speak.
Yeah, quote unquote hard mode.
I mean, there's Maniac, but that's different.
Yeah.
Good lord. I mean, I've heard it's awful, but I haven't tried it because I don't have the Japanese version. I could get the emulator, but yeah. Then Ike was just randomly peering. Oh, wait. Yes, finally! Ileana and Zerock can ace support. Thank God.
Yes!
Right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm bumping into all the time. It's like, it doesn't help that you're gnawing on my arm. She's just there like, oh,
she's always so hungry. It's adorable.
Yeah, I know. Again, instead of Ileana, she should be from Miss Kobayashi, Ilikana.
Yes.
She's basically that, just like grown up.
Yeah.
Also, I love as Zero says, you're hungry too, I can tell by the feral look in your eyes. What, she's a Lagoose? I swear that's like a subplot that they should have introduced. She's part Lagoose.
It would make sense to some extent.
Oh, Nessie Boy OK. Interesting you should talk about that. The next top 10 goes live tomorrow. Yeah, the next video...
Look forward to that.
Oh, and Specky, when's the next Mark the Emblem? Shortly after that. So, both of those videos this week. So you got that to look forward to. Because I've been working on both simultaneously just because I've had to do stuff, which is why I haven't uploaded for a while, and I just happened to be keeping busy with live streams. But then you get 2 in a week. So you got that to look forward to. But the whole thing about this support is like, Zerock is trying to teach Ileana, it's like, be respectful to those who actually help you. Because, I mean, she's not doing it purposely, but it's just like, what do you call it? If these people are going to hurt you, especially because she gets away with it because she's cute. It's like, be thingamajig. And now she does learn. And they actually bring this back in Radiant Dawn. She recognizes him instantly. And, she does show gratification. Oh, and Ashnard and Soph can actually support as well. Thank fuck. And this is one of the most interesting plot points in Path of Radiance, in Fire Emblem, because we all know how, like, with Fire Emblem Lords, most of them are the royals, and the people below you, and the rest of your team are usually, like, below you in terms of status. Well, because Ike's, a mercenary, people are either on the same level or a bit above. Ashley in particular, because she's rich. And one of the most interesting parts is, like, obviously, she's finding it difficult to deal with, just, the reality of the things, Sophie's used to it, but Ashley's like, oh, I can't deal with this because, thing. And it's stuff like, oh, I'm sure it was all lavishing and it was such a great life. And then Ashley points out, no, it isn't. Like, lavish, yes, free, no. Because this actually is an interesting point because, as Ashley just puts there, they've already arranged what she's going to do in her life. She has no choice of what she has to do. She has to, like, because of her family, she's basically backed into a corner with nothing to do. So she has no freedom whatsoever. Yes, her life is lavish, but no freedom at all. She's literally like, this is your life, you have no choice, you do this. Yeah. Again, which is really, really interesting. And again, Sophie also realizes that. It's like, just because you're rich doesn't mean your life is automatically good. Yeah. Anyway, it's time to assign some skills, and Ike got resolved, so, yep, Wrath Resolve combo. Gonna make good use out of this. I've also got Ether. Right, wait, what's Ashtrad's level? Alright, Ashtrad's is going to cap soon, so next chapter I'll give her Ether. I've just got some, I've got some skills, I need to use them up. Because I've got them.
Yeah, we gotta use them up.
Yep. I'm trying to think. Well, to be fair, most of them aren't actually that impressive, so I might as well not bother. Actually, what level's Ike? Oh, Ike's only 1 level away from capping. Interesting. Anyway, time to award some EXP. So, missed. Knowing Mish will get strength again. She did. Strength, magic, and skill.
Oh, Lord Mist.
Yeah, so the reason I wanted to bring Pharaoh along is because I think it'd just be he's one of my best online friends I know online, because we've never met in person because, he lives on the other side of the world.
Unfortunately, yes, that is the sad truth.
I mean, he too is a big Fire Emblem fan, and again, he can provide the voices, and just also to have someone else talking throughout the stream and stuff like that. So thank you very much for joining, Pharaoh.
Hey, no problem. I mean, I honestly, this is really, really welcome distraction from all the stuff that I got going on the rest of the week, because for me, I'm winding down to the end of my spring semester for school, and I've got, well, technically out of the 5 classes I have, I only have to take 3 finals for. One of them is on Thursday, one's on Friday, and then one is next week, Monday.
Okay, yeah, so this is just a nice way to unwind.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, it was fun. Like my psychology professor, he's a really chill dude. And he was like, he said, so one thing I recommend for you guys: don't cram. Don't like just lock yourself away and like devotedly focus on studying. Like there's time and place for that, yes. But if you cram yourself away, you're probably not going to do as well. Yep. Relax. Take some time.
Yeah, that is very true. You need to find that balance between work and relax, and also. You know, people have probably already seen this, but Ashnard got a 0 up, so I've reloaded those store point because I refuse to get a 0 up. I fucking hate those.
No! No 0 up!
Yep, no 0 up. Plus one, you know what? Plus 1 magic is better than nothing.
Yeah, I'll take something.
Yeah, again, I'll take something over nothing. Ugh. Also, hello, Zenny Dragon. So yeah, we're just decking out some people with bonus EXP, and then on the last chapter, which is the one after this, it's just going to be use up every single piece of bonus EXP I have.
Oh yeah,
ooh,
just like
hold on.
It's like it's like this is the end. Like there's no point in having any more of this.
Yeah.
You get some. You get some. You get some. You get some. Go,
bonus
go,
EXP
go.
for everyone. Also, Boyd cap strength at 30.
Yes. Let's go, Boyd.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, everyone else doesn't really need it. So. Oh, wait, Jill. I forgot to do Jill. Yeah. Good old Jill. And also, I've got Forge... Because remember, Nephine's Wishblade broke, so I've got to forge her a new weapon. And I know exactly what I'm going to call it.
Yes.
It was also funny because I summoned her last night, if anyone saw on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw what she tweeted out. Oh, I just couldn't stop laughing. Just like... Yeah.
Also, remember how Ike had, like, 4 weapons equipped to him? Yeah, now he's got 1, Ragnar.
Yes,
that's all he needs.
It's the only one. It's the only one he needs.
Plus 5 defense, just high might, unlimited weapon use, 1 to 2 attack. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, in Radiant Dawn he does get axes, but I mean, in Path of Radiance, Ragnar's the only thing you need.
True. To buff, because this is PC and I'm playing Radiant Dawn off my Wii disc, no, I'm not doing transfers.
Yeah.
Right, so, wait, Iliana's gonna need another weapon. I might have to forge her one, too. You know what, I might forge her one now, because she's running out, and then give, and then give Nephine the one at the end.
Yeah, Nephine will get the final forged weapon.
Yeah. So, yeah, oh, he's got the silver sword, wonderful. Does anyone else need anything in particular? Oh yeah, deck out your team for the next chapter. Deck out your team with Lagoo's killing weapons. Because you're going to be fighting a lot of them.
Yes, yeah, Lagoo's killers, like, those are going to be your best friend for this upcoming chapter because, yeah, this one gave me quite a bit of trouble because, well, for one, I was going in blind. The second one, it was just like, oh, there's a lot more threats here than I thought.
Yep. Actually, I'll take take a fire-based weapon with Liana, and then I can just switch it out. Alright, he's got that. Well, Soph ain't gonna do shit anymore. So, sorry, Soph. There's no more chests to get.
Sorry, Soph, but I think you have run your course.
Yeah, Khalil. Wait, actually, do I have any more Lagoo's axes on me? Because Kieran, where's Kieran? Where is Kieran?
Where'd he go? Kieran, where are you hiding?
There he is. There we go. Okay. Well, leaves me in the Radiant Dawn stream. Well, for the Dawn Brigade, it's not the Dawn Brigade. For the Ground Mercenaries parts, well, yeah, I pretty much have to.
Yeah.
Did Jill A rank? No, not yet. She's not A ranked axe just yet. She's got a Brave Axe on her. She doesn't need the Lagoo's Lance. She can use the Lagoo's Axe because, yeah, I've got 3 Lagoo's Axes and I've only got, so Lagoo's Axe for Jill.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, now I can deploy 12 units in this chapter, and I'm not deploying Soph, so I'll probably get Oscar back in. You don't need the Steel Lance, you just need the Lagoo's Lance.
Yeah, Just deck out everybody with Lagoo's Killer.
It's like you get Lagoo's Killer, and you get Lagoo's Killer, and you, and you, and you, and everyone. Yeah, everyone gets a Lagoo's Killer.
We're not taking any chances. Take everything you got and just go.
Yeah, and also I think at this point Marcia's might as well just fucking drop the swords with Marcia. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm feeling generous. I'm giving Marcia the Brave Lance.
Ooh.
Plus, if she's got Adept, hell yes.
Oh. That just sounds evil. That just sounds evil.
Well, you know, again, Marcia's got the power. Let me take the Lagoo's Guard. Yeah, and equip that.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, got Javelin. Because, yeah, for the next chapter, it's just a shit ton of Lagoos, so, you know, you just got to focus on mostly tanking them and then just beating the shit out of them with strong weapons. But you've got Ike at this point, so it's no big deal. Actually, do I have a Lagoo's bow? I do have I've got 3 I've got so many bows, but no one to fucking use them. Because it's just Ashnard.
Yeah, it's just Ashnard. I mean, sure, there's Shinon too, but we don't talk about him in
Or Rolf. Yeah, or Rolf. We don't talk about either of them.
Rolf too, yeah.
I know there's people who like Rolf, but it's like, you know, it's like, yeah, it's cool that you like Rolf, but still.
Yeah, it's Rolf. I mean, come on. Right,
yeah, and he's got Bolting and Meteosa on standby. That's good. Yep. Nephany, yeah, she's got 2 killer lances. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to forge for Ileana. So let's do that. Wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot where it was. Shut time. I mean, you know what's funny? Get used to the forges now, because I'm not going to be doing them nearly as much as Radiant Dawn. In Radiant Dawn, that game is stingy when it comes to money.
Yeah, that is the unfortunate part. I mean, you can still forge in Radiant Dawn, but just like the money is a little less plentiful.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, forge for Ileana. What should I call it this time? No, I know what I'm going to call it. Because it just makes the most sense. I mean, I've been running this gag for pretty much since they started. Ileana and Zorak started supporting.
Oh boy.
There we go. And I mean, when you play Path of Radiance, Farrah, what's the team that you usually tend to run?
I only did one through Path of Radiance. But actually, I should probably tell the story of how I actually came to play it. So. It was the same friend of mine I was telling you about earlier, the one that we watched Mock the Emblem 2 with.
Yep.
He works at a game shop. It's called the Gaming Garage. It's about like a 15-minute drive from where I live. It's more of a smaller shop, but they do like repairs. They do trade-ins, stuff like that. So one day when he was working, somebody came in to trade in a copy of Path of Radiance.
Okay.
Which was in of itself like a freaking miracle, and my buddy happened to be working that day, so instead of him of the kid that was selling the game to the store and then having my friend rebuy it, he bought the game directly from him.
Okay.
So yeah, he was really happy about that, and then he even told me about it. And he's just like, would you maybe mind lending it to me? Because I mean, I haven't even played Tellius, and I haven't even seen anything of it. He's like, yes, do it.
Yeah,
a couple weeks later, we meet up, and I was helping him with a school project, and he's like, okay, hold on, I gotta get your participation bonus or like your handling fee or whatever. Runs to his room, grabs Path of Radiance, hands it to me. He's like, enjoy.
Yes, and did you?
Oh my! It was an experience, to say the least. I mean, before the only thing I knew about Ike was like, oh, he's in Brawl, and he debuted in Brawl, and he's from a game that I haven't played, and the game he is from is freaking rare in of itself.
Yeah, that you and the rest of the world, Farrah.
But yeah, for my run through, I stuck with Ike. I did end up using Titania a lot more than I thought I would, because, well, I ended up just really, really liking her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I actually did end up using Mia all throughout until the end game.
Okay. Well, I know lots of people that like to use Mirror on this. Again, Path of Radiance is not a very hard game, so you can get away with using some of the bad units.
Not.
I mean,
I figured out early on that it wasn't a hard game. I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, look at me. I mean, I've gone through this thing using both Ileana and Nephany.
Oh yeah, no, I used both of them as well. I used Ileana and Neph. I did also use Sorin quite a bit because, well, I kind of have a preference towards magic users. And then, other than that, I did Oscar. Yeah, I did Oscar as my main paladin. Boyd was, well, it's Boyd. I mean...
Yeah, one of the best foot units in the game. Also, yes, Moon Angel Fire, I knew that Jeffrey used bows. It's just, again, a lot was going on, so it might have been the Makarov thing which made me forget.
Yeah.
So anyway, Izuka's here.
Oh boy, you have to let me know when to start talking because I got the game script on my screen.
Well, he's appeared now, but I just wanted to do kind of a back and forth with the guard that comes along. And just, Izuka's, tactical knowledge, if you will. I mean, he's very...
Oh, yes!
He's very... Like, in this game, he's only in this bit and he's only there temporarily, but he's very disjointed in this.
Yeah, this is like, cause they got Leanne here and all that, and then the guard coming up, and then he starts talking to Leanne, but like, I always just imagine, like as he's walking away and the guard's talking to Leanne, he just looks back, and he's like, what are you two fucking talking about?
Anyway, so here's a soldier. Is there a problem, sir?
Oh, is there a problem there? Who do you think you are? Why is it disturb my meditations? I'm thinking here.
Sir, you're not thinking, you're playing Fire Emblem Fates.
So what? I like Mozu. Mozu's amazing.
It's like, but sir, you just got Camilla in this chapter. Why are you not deploying her?
Because Camilla's overrated. She's not even that good of a unit anyway. Everyone hates her anyway, so who's gonna get on my case if I don't use her?
Wait, were you the guy in the Vern Gauntlet who doxed that person because he voted for Camilla?
Maybe. You have no proof about it, though.
It's like, he looks through the phone messages. It's right here.
Like, shit.
Anyway, I've come to report the situation. Remember when you said to deploy the mages in the west and the archers in the east? Yeah, they got attacked by knights and Pegasus users.
Why? I should have been able to shoot down those Pegasus knights.
The Pegasus Knights came... Yeah, the Pegasus Knights were the ones who attacked the mages.
Why is it that no one around here can do anything right?
But sir, we had information about the enemy's position weeks in advance, and yet you still told them to go there.
My tactical... You do not question my tactical genius. The next time you question it, I will feed you to the feral ones. No questions asked.
Oh, okay. It's like, oh, God.
I could totally imagine just be like, question me again and I will feed you to my beasts.
You mean the ones that are running rampant downstairs?
Yes, those ones.
Shouldn't you, do something about that?
Why?
I don't know, maybe because after they've eaten us, they'll come after you.
They won't. I made them after all.
Well, technically you didn't make... Yeah, technically you didn't make them. Where's Maggie? I think Maggie's at work at the moment.
Yeah, I think she said something about not getting out of class until kind of late. She said she would be stopping by, so... Yeah,
remember, this stream is starting earlier than normal, so I reckon most people will join in once we get round to Ashnard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, also, sir, when I asked you about, who to use in Fire Emblem Heroes, you kept insisting on Spring Xander. Why would you do that? I summoned Blue Tiki, you said to sell her for feathers.
Well, I mean, it's obvious. I mean, Spring Xander's amazing in of itself. It's a truly underrated unit. I mean, come on. Only the smartest of us know to use Spring Xander.
Despite the fact that his stats and the fact that his weapon is, like, worse than everyone else's?
Exactly. The worst units make for the best secret weapons, after all.
Is that why you, plus 10 merged Canis?
Yes, that's exactly why. No one suspects a plus 10 Canis, just like no one suspects the Spanish Inquisition.
Alright, that's cool and all, but how is your plus 10 Canis supposed to deal with this for Jorm?
That's all I get. It's just like even like she even starts the approach. It's like, oh shit.
Now, you know what the sad part is? With that plus 10 Canis, he probably still could beat Delphia's Grand Hero Battle.
He probably not.
Because I swear to God, those Grand Hero Battles will be getting easier every time.
Oh my God, don't even get me started. I mean, it's nice that you want to give us some good units for free, but come on, can you at least make some of these fights a little bit more of a challenge? I mean, all I did for mine was I got Marissa into position, smited her up, and just watched everyone die.
Yeah, mine was literally, oh, the mages are coming. Flora!
Yeah.
And, yeah, Izuka's back. Yeah, well, to me, in this game, he's less, like, maniacal, he's just kind of more crazy. In the next game, you see him more as being a literal piece of shit.
Yeah, no, yeah, Radiant Dawn, he's complete freaking...
He doesn't even, like, look as decrepit in this game. He just kind of looks, like he's got, like, he hasn't washed in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, like, Path of Radiance Izuka's just there. Radiant Dawn, he's just like...
Yeah, full force.
Like, yeah, full force and, like, so annoying, just like... it was funny because I started getting those feels like, oh, why do I have to put up with your stupid, idiotic babbling? And so said, I will run my knife right through you. I got up right to my TV and was like, fucking do it.
Yeah. No, don't just do it. Do it.
Yeah, just do it. Kill him. Make him suffer.
I mean, to be fair, that would... I mean, can you imagine, like, some of the worst villains of all time playing Radiant Dawn and be like, oh, this guy's... Like, Darth Vader just looks there. Wow, this guy's a piece of shit.
This guy's an absolute...
Or, like Thanos is like, well, I'm going to snap him out of existence.
It's like, well, ain't going to be random with this guy.
Yeah. Or, like, the Joker's just like, no. No.
Yeah. No. I'm done. And then another Joker comes in and is like, motherfucker, I am gonna steal your heart before you can even say, don't even try me.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal your heart before you can say heart is useless. Alright, so Izuka, we've got a chapter with a lot of, Lagoose units. What's your strategy?
Simple! Charge the enemy and watch them all fall. But they all have Lagoose killers. Then push forward anyway!
Yeah, it's like, but Ike has Rag now.
Push forward regardless!
but they're using magic users.
Did you not hear me? Push forward, damn it!
Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while. Let me just double check the team composition. Yep. Okay, so we have Nasir, but do we want to use... No, I'm going to use Nasir in the last one. Anyway, let me actually talk about Nasir's use as from an objective point of view, if you will. Nasir, neither Ina or Nasir are particularly good, because, like, well, Nasir's benefit is that he's got Nihil, he's got a lot of HP, and as a dragon, he's got the 1-2 range thing. His bases, for this point of the game, they're pretty solid, not incredible. His growths, again, growths are alright, but again, they're not important, they've only got 2 levels. He's mostly just helpful against Ashnard, because he can tank Ashnard a bit and deal some damage and stuff like that, so he's got that going for him. He's a useful, like, endgame unit, but nothing incredible. Character-wise, I really like him, because again, he's been through a lot in life, he's very wise, and honestly, he's just doing what's best for his family. He's not as closed off as most other dragons as well. He's a bit more in tune with people. So I really like that about him. Yeah.
I never got a chance to use Nasir in Path of Radiance, so like this is a bit of a new one.
Yep. Alright, so Kieran and Oscar. Oh, I've only got room for them, so it looks like Kieran and Oscar are not being used. So, okay. Let's zoom out a bit. Yep, never near the front. With where is Izuka? I mean, do you have any as far as opinions on this map go? It's overall, it's a okay map. It's just kind of there, but it's just like you just deal with a lot of Lagoose enemies. So bring people who can tank and Lagoose killing weapons. That's my best advice to you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, well, I wasn't going to use this here. What am I doing? I can use someone. I'm going to use Kieran. Why? Because I like Kieran.
Yeah. I kind of wish I used him more.
Well, again, it's because you have Titania, so it's like, why would I use Kieran when I have Titania?
Well, yeah, but I mean, as soon as I maxed her out, I'm just like, okay, I need to stop feeding her enemies and actually give someone else a chance here.
Yeah, you're feeding them through a tube.
Yeah. I mean, now that I think about it, the only reason I used her is because I got so fed up with those Ravens in the early game, and they were hurting everyone. I'm just like, all right, as much as like, all right, Titania, just go kill them, please.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not in the mood. All right, so. Yeah, so you're going to get attacked by a lot of feral ones, but for the most part, there are a few normal enemies, but for the most part, just, tank them and you'll be good. Watch out for the dragons, though. They pack a punch. Again, they got like 56 HP.
The dragons hurt, as dragons typically do.
Yeah, what do you expect? It's a dragon. What do you expect?
Yes, right? It's like,
yeah, it's in the name. It's called a dragon.
And it's a feral one dragon to boot. I mean...
Yep.
Yeah, so watch out.
Oh, shit. Kieran with the critical straight away. Fucking hell.
It's gonna be that kind of map. Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's like, well, Kieran ain't wasting any chances. Yeah, what's odd to me is the fact that they got feral dragons, because the dragons are, well, first of all, they're probably harder to take down because they're dragons, but also, how they're not, you don't see dragons often in Talia, so I'm just surprised they even got their hands on them to begin with. Anyway, Lagoose left. Yeah. I mean, I can understand getting bird and beast Lagoose, but dragons? Like, wow. I mean, they're not, I mean, you see more of them when you fight Ashnard. God damn it. Bad kitty. Oh, that made me laugh last time. That one cat who was sniffing Nephi's crotch. I'm like, Jesus Christ!
That's so good. He's just like, oh, you see my little nose right there? Yeah, I'm gonna go right there. She's just like, what?
Yeah, it's like,
the hell?
It's like, Nephi's shine off as it is. Don't make this worse.
Yeah, it's like, don't embarrass the poor country girl. Like, come on.
Yeah, she has a hard enough time speaking as it is.
Yeah, it's like, come on, you don't gotta make her even more embarrassed. Please don't do that.
Yeah. Another thing I'd recommend doing is also using the flying units to cut over the trees and head round the back.
Yeah.
One thing, also, because of this map, you don't really have to worry about 1 to 2 range too much, but be aware of it. Funniest anime I ever watched, Ryan Ruby fan? Oh, either Full Metal Panic for Mofu or Monthly Go no Zaki-kun. Those animes made me laugh my ass off so hard. They are funny shit.
Really good ones.
Oh wait, I forgot I can use bolting.
Yeah, that was basically what I did too. Is like I got Ileana close and I was like, all right, these dragons. I'm not gonna.
Oh shit! Did she?
These dragons.
Yeah, she used what do you call it? She used flare. Yada yada. But it's always awkward when in the overworld map they use their criticals. It looks a bit strange.
Yeah.
Actually, also he's got Rayson's got another bolting, so. Yeah,
Rayson's just casually holding onto a deadly toe.
He's a dancer and he's Merlinus and Ninian mixed into one.
Right?
And he looks even prettier.
Oh, yep. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, and I can use one more level, so I'm not going to focus on I don't need to train him that much this chapter. It's just she's done it again. Jesus Christ.
On a roll today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, first thing with the 2 crits, then 0. Fucking crits for everyone. Jesus Christ. Also, is that Timon's here. Check out those stats.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a sip quickly, but check out those stats. How the hell does someone have 37 strength?
Oh.
I thought it capped at 30. Jesus. And 63 HP. Stibon, the fuck is a cap? What are my thoughts on isekai anime? Well, isekai, even though it's oversaturated these days, I'm very much the case of, if it's done well, it's done well. Overlord did it well, Log Horizon did it well, Grimgar did it well, as in, the genre, it's like, I don't really have any issue with the genre, it's just a case of, if they do it well, they do it well, simple as. Oh, there you go, straight with a crit, vantage and crit. That's Radiant Dawn me in a nutshell. Vantage, Wu Dao, crit.
Yeah, Vantage, Wu Dao, let's go.
Yep. Oh, so I've also got to order Tiban not to fight the enemies because I want my other units to do that. But yeah, so isekai anime, it's me. If it's a good isekai, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. Simple as.
Yeah, it's pretty much that. I mean,
and Mousy with the Brave Lance. She put. Oh, I think. Did she use? Wait, did she use? Did she have cancel? I can't remember. No, Jill had cancel. What did she have? She had I'm trying to remind myself. She had a corrosion. That was it.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
Right, Ike, direct, target. Tiban, you for the love of God, just stay at the back. No, you'll be funny. What if Tiban said, "I ain't fucking listen to you"?
Yeah, he's like, Ike's just like, go that way. Tiban looks at him like, bitch, please. Do what I want, damn it.
Yeah. Oh, Jill could almost one-shot that person. Oh my god, so close. He 36 HP. With the Laguzak, she dealt 35.
Ah!
But luckily,
so
but luckily, I have a Brave Axe.
Even better.
It's true. Again, it's like, Quackage, I already talked about Log Horizon. I love Log Horizon. It's really, Log Horizon's really good because the way it works, the way the world works and what it sets up and how detailed it is fantastic, and the fact that it does really work within the mechanics of the video game. It just has a bit too much on the political side and it's a bit slow. Whatchamacallit? Konosuba is alright, if you're into isekai, if you know about isekai tropes and fantasy tropes, Konosuba's hilarious. I found it funny. I didn't find it the funniest anime ever because, again, it's kind of restricted to that. It's kind of only that really funny if you're familiar with the tropes. It's funny regardless, but it's more a case of, do you know these tropes? Yes, then you'll really get the jokes. Know the tropes, get the jokes, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah, Konosuba's one of those things.
But because so many people, because so many people know the tropes, that they find it funny because they know the tropes.
Yep.
Who's commenting with me? It's Farrell8392. He's been on he did the voices as Ashnard and Azuka in the top 10 worst family units video, and he does Octopath with me as well, and Maggie.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, good.
And then the other just double bolting because fuck it.
Yeah. Just casually doubles with bolting because why not?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, isekai anime. Oh, you mean you must be talking about Sword Art Online? That's the best one there is.
If he's referring to the Bridge series, he's not wrong. If he's referring to the Bridge series, normal series. If it's normal series, you're gonna get a bunch of half the anime fan base is just gonna run at you with a chainsaw.
Oh my god! Like I can't even joke about Sword Art Online being like remotely not good in front of one of my friends because he loves it. Even like cosplayed as Kirito one time.
I mean,
I
don't hate. I'll put it this way: I don't hate Sword Art Online. I don't think it's awful. It's just not particularly. It's basically it's ridiculously popular, but the quality doesn't match that. Whereas say Attack on Titan, I think the quality for the most part matches the popularity.
Oh yeah, definitely that.
Again, if Sword Art Online wouldn't be this popular if it wasn't at least somewhat decent.
Yeah, right.
I mean, like everyone says, it's an awful anime. No. I've seen awful anime. Sword Art Online is not awful.
Yeah, I like. It's not awful per se, but there are just some things about it. It's just like, why?
Yeah, why? And by things about it, we mean the Alfheim arc. Literally, just the Alfheim arc.
God, yeah.
I mean, everyone has been saying Sword Art Online has been getting better. Which, yes, it has. It has been getting much better ever since Season 2. Season 2 really stepped up its game, and apparently Alkalization's great. I haven't seen Alkalization, so I can't say. Funniest moment in Thor Ragnarok? See, that's the thing. That is the one MCU film I have not seen. I want to see it, like, really bad, but I haven't. It's the only MCU film I haven't seen. And I was like, god damn it. So, wait, you saw Thor the Dark World and Iron Man 2? Yes.
Yeah.
I want to see Ragnarok because everyone said it's so great and one of the best MCU films. It's just I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, Ragnarok is it's one of those more like feel good films, and it really sets up for like especially Infinity War because
Yeah, right at the end.
I won't say too much.
Well,
But,
right at the end, you see whatchamacallit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because the end credit scene is literally it's Thor and Loki looking out their eyes, and all of a sudden, boom! There's Thanos' mother's shit, and we're just like,
Well, that's it. We're fucked. Right. Oh, right. She can't double, but at the same time, just pelt him with hellfire.
the best way to do it.
Yeah. Oh, no crit for Khalil. Such a shame. She was doing it a lot last time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this oh, yeah, we get one of the darkest moments in this chapter just to see how much shit the Lagoos have been through. But,
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Void again. Iron Boat, yeah. Oh, God. Well, I love all these Azuka comments in the chat, like him just saying really, really, controversial stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, can you think of some off the top of your head?
Oh boy. The only thing, well, I did think a little bit about this, but only because I was watching some last night, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, I wonder he probably would say something like this, like sees everyone rolling up, and I just rolls up to the base tower. He's like, "Hey, Izuka, I killed your feral ones. They're dead." Izuka's like, "What the actual shit? What?" runs to the battlefield like 2 days later. he just comes out. He's like, "I'm gonna make an announcement. The Grilled Mercenary's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He killed my fucking feral ones. That's right. He took his long Feorg bloody Ragnar out, and he killed my fucking feral ones. And he said his sword was this big. And I said that's disgusting. So I'm making a call-out post all across Tellius.
Yeah.
Grilled Mercenary, you got a weak-ass sword. It's as dull as my character. And guess what? Here's what my army looks like. Whoa. That's right, baby. Part Lagoos, part Feorg. Look at that, it looks like your army, but better.
What do you mean? It's like, yeah, but Izuka, your army may be bigger, but we've got Ashnard.
It's just like, I don't care. He killed my feral. Guess what? I'm gonna kill the serious mood. That's right, this is what you get. My super inconvenient existence.
Yes.
Except I'm not just plaguing this game. I'm gonna go higher. I'm plaguing Radiant Dawn!
It's true, he does. Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna fuck up Radiant Dawn for everyone. Jesus Christ, and Liliana just killed the dragon.
Yeah, there she goes.
Again, she keeps using flare all the damn time.
Oh, it's just constant procking. I love it.
All the proc. It's like proc central.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If anybody actually got that reference, that whole thing was based off of, I applaud you, because it took me like 5 minutes to come up with that.
5 minutes well spent.
I was just laughing while writing it because, well, just to give a bit of context, like those of you guys that have seen the Sonic Adventure 2 fan dub by Snapcube, it's basically an Izuka version of the Eggman announcement.
Right, yeah.
It's one of my favorite things, like, I've ever seen in the past few months, just because it's so fucking funny. Oh, but yeah.
So yeah, Nisala took off with Leanne to keep her safe, because that's the thing. Nisala may be a bit of a backstabber, but he does legit love Leanne, like straight up.
Yeah, no, it's actually really cute. He's like, you've done so many bad things. I mean, you've betrayed us, you've done all this stuff, but at the same time, you just, like, you absolutely love Leanne, so, like, I can't really hate you that much.
Plus, also, if Leanne likes someone, how can you be mad? Because she's so adorable.
Yeah.
Though it's funny when Skimir was like, it's like when Skimir was so pissed off in Radiant Dawn, Leanne's like, please don't hurt things. She's like, bitch, get out my face.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, language.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah, whoa. Actually, yeah, you know who hasn't had a fight yet? Nephany hasn't.
Yeah. Nephany's gotta get some action.
Yeah, damn straight. Okay, and I finally get to use those damn Lagoos weapons, because they've been sitting in the base camp for like ages.
Yeah, right? we haven't really had much of an opportunity to use them.
Very true.
That's what this chapter's for.
Anyway, Ragnar time. Actually, no, let's get this guy out of the way, then Ragnar time. God, I can't. I thought I could kill him with a hand axe, but I can't. But I can with a steel axe.
Yes.
Because, you know what was funny? Last time I played Path of Radiance, the only 2 units to cap level 20 were Ashnard and Ike, and it looks like the first ones to cap level 20 this time will be Ashnard and Ike. To be fair, though, Ashnard reaching level 20, not that difficult. Where is Nasir? He's back at the, he's back at base, because I'm using him next chapter. Anyway, Ike time. Yeah, Ike with Ragnar, 31 times 2. Fuck yeah.
Oh, so good.
Oh, Ike, that's so unnecessary! Yes, Dark Witch fanboy, Ragnar is unbreakable. It's a legendary weapon.
Yeah.
Right, wait, no. Target. Good thing you could change the command partway through, otherwise that'd be a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah.
Right, wait there. So, short spear, silver lance, short spear, yeah, okay. I'm getting a bit, no offense, I'm feeling a bit power hungry at the moment. I'm just like, fuck it, let's go.
Well, I mean, everyone's already freaking jacked up and getting ready for the final battle, and there's this man, it's just like, just a good chance to let loose and just be like,
fuck
hey,
it, yeah.
Remember how bad I was at the beginning of the game? This is me now.
Yeah, exactly. That's like half the team. Remember when I used to suck? Because I don't.
Yeah, I don't. We don't talk about that. Now watch me run you through.
Right, and thing is, Miss has like, at no point has Miss had to heal yet. It's like, it's been fucking 4 times and I haven't had to heal anyone.
Yeah, just like, Ike, what do you want me to do? He's just like,
smile at them.
Just smile at them. Make them drop their guards so we can kill them easier.
Yeah, pretty much, because again, just, like, no one needs healing yet. I reckon someone will, like, next turn. Hopefully no one dies. There we go. Boy, off you go. Yeah, the final chapter is also going to be a bit interesting because it's normal mode, so Ashnard won't actively attack us. We've got to go and find him.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I like that in hard mode, that attention to detail. Ashnard straight up is like, no, like, runs towards you because he would do that.
Yeah, he definitely is one of those characters to be like, oh, it's like, oh, you dare approach me? Bitch, here I come.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter, like, to everyone wondering in the chat, sorry, like, saying sorry I'm late, it's fine. Remember, we started an hour earlier, and I don't mind if people are late to the, these streams, just that they show up at all means so much to me. Especially because this is the finale and stuff. And what's interesting, like, most of the comments I've been seeing surrounding the stuff even before, afterwards, is like, can't wait for Radiant Dawn, can't wait for Radiant Dawn. It's like, everyone's like, can we just, like, the best thing about ending this stream is the fact that we start Radiant Dawn next. Because I know a lot of people really love Radiant Dawn.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I see why people like it, but oh god, it's gonna be one gigantic slog, especially when we get to part 2.
I know, but it's also gonna be funny just watching, like, the units go nuts.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's just, no, I'm just gonna be sit back and like, do your thing.
Yeah. Everyone should be like, enemies like, why aren't you moving? Alencia snaps her fingers and then Hard just swoops in and annihilates everyone.
Sorry, when you said snaps her fingers, I instantly thought, like, she'd used the infinity. It's like, Alencia has an infinity gauntlet? Since when?
That's kind of where my head was a bit.
Oh, good, Racing transformed.
Yeah, like Alencia's Gambit, the boss is just like, he's like, I am better, like, I'm better than you. And then Alencia just does the freaking Tony Stark with the Infinity Stones. And yes, and Marvel did say it was okay to talk about it.
Yeah, we can talk about spoilers now. Not to mention, you've seen thumbnails everywhere for it.
Yeah, I mean, right?
Do I have any co-commentators in particular for the Radiant Dawn stream? Not off the top of my head, but I reckon if people want to, I know, like, probably Zane might want to, Arkwright might want to, because they really love that game. So if people want to, I'm up for it, especially because it's a long game. So I'm more than willing to have people join in. It's a long game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's very long.
Yeah, and wait. How? Yeah, and then yeah, 3 spaces. Yeah, got it. Whoa. And yeah, we finally get to use Ileana's weapon. Feed me, feed me. Does it have to be Lagoose? Feed me. Does it have to be a cat? Feed me. Feed me, Zero. And she crit with feed me. God, she must have been really hungry.
Yeah, she crit with feed me. She must be 3 times as hungry though.
Yep. There's alright, Maggie. Actually, part 1 of chapter 1, part 2 has a kind of Marcia specific chapter, sort of.
Yeah, and of course, I'm probably gonna get to show my Izuka moronic nature during a lot of part 1.
Yeah, part 1 just gonna be Pharaoh and Ape going nuts, and I'm gonna be like sitting there like, oh my god.
We're in field day making myself look like a complete idiot, which I do on a daily basis, so I can't really complain.
Yeah, and also we're gonna have to kill Makalov again.
Yes.
But I won't kill him instantly because I'm kind of gonna need as many units as I can get my hands on for the first couple of first parts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need them.
Yeah, the minute Makalov decides to not be relevant anymore,
yeah,
bye, bitch.
He's the only one who didn't make it, and no one mourned except Ashnard. But we don't talk about that version of Ashnard.
Makalov dies and it's like, and nothing of value
You
was lost.
Cloak can hurt but not kill, so I can heal her anyway. So yeah. Actually, wait. Would Nephany give us support bonuses? But no, the distance is too far. Oh wait, no, she does. Holy shit! Oh yeah, because I'm within Nephany's range, I get support bonuses. Hell yeah!
Ooh, very nice.
Again, hell yeah! Yeah, because Radiant Dawn's going to be... Oh, and she crits, of course. Yeah, they were meant to be. God, these Dane soldiers don't stand a chance. We're just critting. I mean, I would find it so funny, because remember, the Ashnard fight is not 2 phases in normal mode. Difficult mode higher, it is 2 phases. But if I crits in the first fucking phase and kills Ashnard, I'm like, oh my god. Some mad king you are. Anyway, we've got... actually... Oh, yeah, because just look, like... I'll show the stats. Like, even with Lagoon's Lance, 24 damage, 68 hit, that's gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah.
So, Ike, you up first.
Do it.
Yeah, do it! Oh, and Ike crits and kills the dragon again. God damn it, Ike. I mean, I know you got Ragnar, but ever since he killed the Black Knight, he's been really power hungry.
Yeah, I was just like, I can finally use this for real now!
Yeah, have I seen Shazam? Yes, I have, Raimu fan, and I really enjoyed it. It was better than what I thought, because the movie is mostly, it is mostly a comedy, and it is funny. But there's a lot of heart to Shazam, and I really admire that. So, props to Shazam, yo. It's funny, but there is a real heartfeltness to it, and I like that about the film. It's not just stupid jokes.
Yeah. Shazam is a really good time.
Yeah. What, have you seen it as well?
Now that I think about it, the other thing is that happened recently is on Friday, a buddy of mine, we went and saw Detective Pikachu.
Oh yeah, I'm planning to see it this week. No spoilers, but is it good? Because I heard like
it's amazing. We had such a good time with it.
Okay, because apparently like the rating on Rotten Tomatoes is solid, and for a video game movie, it might as well get an Oscar.
Yeah, it's really good. We were not disappointed in the slightest.
Yeah, it does look like a film for Pokemon fans, but the fact that normal critics are, like, from what I've heard, it's like, for normal people, critics, they're saying it's so strange, but that's kind of the charm of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, this film is so weird, but, fuck it, I like it.
Yeah.
And, that's a good sign. I think that's a good sign. I think that's the thing about these adaptations. You need to embrace what people liked about the games, not try to cut away. That's why, again, that's why Marvel works. Because while, like, obviously, they are a bit more serious when they started out with Iron Man, because you need to introduce people to MCU. With Guardians, it's like, they just said, fuck it, go all out. And people like that.
Yep.
And again, you got to embrace what people like about it. Otherwise, they like it for a reason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. there are plenty of scenes in Detective Pikachu that like you can feel that they wanted that was like targeted towards Pokemon fans.
Yeah, well, the whole film looks like it's targeted towards Pokemon fans.
Yeah, I mean,
my question is like, how big of a Pokemon fan is Ryan Reynolds?
Like, I'm not gonna lie, he absolutely sells Detective Pikachu. It's so good.
He would do. He's Deadpool.
It's Deadpool Pikachu. It's so good.
Yeah. It's just, Ryan Reynolds is just one of those people who's got such charisma to him. He's one of the most charismatic actors in Hollywood. He's kind of like...
so good.
He's kind of like Tim Curry.
A little bit, yeah.
Except, less Pennywise.
Yeah.
Waha! Sorry, I cannot... oh, yeah, It Chapter 2 looks awesome, but I cannot wait for that one scene just to see if they reference it in some way. I know it's a more serious tone, but that scene is so fucking funny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, as you can notice, there's not a lot of enemies left. Alright, so, even though it doesn't look like it, do be wary of this chapter, because the Lagoons still hurt, and also, key thing is the dragon's really hurt. I got lucky with Ike, but don't get too overzealous on this chapter.
Yeah, the dragons, they're... you don't want to trifle with them unless you think you can actually, like, kill them relatively quick. Learn that the hard way.
He's not even saying... He says help, not help. Dude, it's spelled help, not help. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that's help.
Yeah. Help me.
Help! I can't do it! I can't do it! No!
Yeah. Oh no. We don't mean to offend anyone. Tis all in good fun. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed Detective Pikachu, and that's a good sign. A lot of people do seem to be really enjoying it.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of a fun fact. Detective Pikachu actually grossed higher day one than Avengers Endgame did.
Yeah, that's day one, but Avengers Endgame, I don't think Detective Pikachu is reaching 2 billion anytime soon.
Yeah, overall, like, no way, but like...
Oh, shit, that hurt! Marcia's on 8 health! Again, the dragon's fucking hurt, man.
Yeah.
Though, admittedly, I think she's blocked, I think the dragon's blocked her so she can't be hit by the other ones. But fucking hell, that had to hurt.
Oof.
Yeah, there's a couple more spawn, but Jesus, man. That, damn! Actually, while I'm here.
Ouch.
Yeah. Alright, missed first. Wait, safe to say. Yeah, but again, holy shit, man. That, I'm surprised she survived that. Marcia survived that.
Oh, yeah. It's like, Miss, guess what? You get to be useful now!
Yeah, she does. Again, like I said, those dragons, they fucking hurt. Anyway, let Khalil at least do one attack so we can weaken the dragon. And they are weak. The dragons are weak to thunder, so keep that in mind.
Yeah. For some reason, they're weak to thunder magic.
Hey, they gotta be weak to something.
Yeah. Because I forget, are there dragon killers in Telias?
Well, no, because remember, dragon just falls under Lagoos.
Yeah, right. That's right.
Also, one thing I'll give proper Radiance for, I'm not a fan of the character models, but the dragons look pretty cool.
Yeah,
because again, they're
dragons
huge.
Are really sick.
I mean, it's taken me like 3 units to kill this fucking dragon.
Yeah, beefy boys.
Alright, you know what, Nephany, you kill the dragon. Why me?
Yes.
Because...
Because you haven't seen much action so far, and we gotta do something.
Yeah, goddammit. Yeah, I really want to get Ashnard to level... What level is she? Alright, she's level 17 and almost leveled up, so, just keep walking that angle. Can she? Alright, with the Lagoos bow she can. There we go. You know what's so ironic about Ashnard? She's got, like, really good levels, but her weapon rank's shit.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Get a good level up. Like, she has to be bad at something.
Yeah,
she has to be bad at something.
Yeah, because she's capped 3 other stats.
Yeah. It's like, it makes sense. Like, leveling up so quick and I'm getting good level ups, but at the same time, my weapon ranks are also not too good right now.
Yeah. I can't even use the silver bow.
Ugh.
I can fucking all those caps. Right. Right. Marcia, you move out and get that one mage. Oh, good. We can one shot him with her special lance, her forged lance.
Oh, so good.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, this chapter's kind of just there just to show more of the Legoose side of it. It doesn't serve much purpose to the story, but it does show just how horrible the whole Feral One process is.
Yeah,
it's just
it's brutal. It is very brutal.
It's one of those things that I remember Ike said, like, Alincia, don't watch this. You know, it's not meant for your eyes because you're a princess.
Yeah.
If you see this, you'll probably puke.
Yeah, you see that and you're just like, oh, that's something that gets seared into your brain forever.
Yeah, you don't forget shit like that. Actually, what I'm gonna be doing is I plan to watch Detective Pikachu this week and then X-Men Dark Phoenix next week. I'm not too hyped for the Dark Phoenix, but at the same time, I like X-Men.
Yeah, I'm more or less in the same boat. Like, I never really got around to watching many things related to X-Men, but at the same time, like, Dark Phoenix looks interesting to say the least.
I mean, yeah, because I'm just a fan of the X-Men as a whole. Not all their films have been great, but again, just a fan of them as a whole. Yeah, just get him. With a hand axe, yeah. So Nephi's gonna get the final forge.
Yeah, Nephany gets the final forge before.
Because she's the only person in this one to get two forges. And I remember someone last time in the previous streams like, will you forge Ike of a weapon? It's like, he has Ragnar. No.
Yeah, like he has Ragnar, so
yeah.
It's kind of pointless now.
I could take out the boss right now, but yeah, I'm gonna take out the boss right now. Wait, let me just quickly see what he's like point blank. Oh, he's got bolting, so it's not going to do anything. Oh my god, Ike's doing that. He's taking no damage for the Feral Ones, but then he's got the Legoose Guard, so I'm not surprised. Oh, Logan was such a good film, yeah. Some of the X-Men films have been fantastic. Days of Future Past and Logan are my two favorites, but, you know, fucking hell, those are good, but not all of them are, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Also,
like, there are some
Maggie, of course it's going to be a Berserk reference. It has to. Nephany is the new Guts. Just a lot. No, it's like, who's more attractive, Nephany or Guts? I don't know, actually. Honest to God, who's more attractive, Nephany or not? I don't know. I like, you know, Nephany's beautiful, but Guts is really fucking handsome. Anyway, time to, yeah, chant and then heal. And Zark move. Get those bad kitties as you do. It'd be funny if they went off to Nephany again. I swear, if they go off to Nephany again, they're doing it on purpose. They're horny cats.
Yeah, it's like now there's a definite.
Yeah.
Like, I can feel it's intentional now.
Yeah, of course I can feel it. They're sniffing my crotch.
It's like that one before. It's like this natural primal instinct, and all of a sudden, like, all the rest of them just like they get that same primal instinct. It's like, oh, I feel it.
They're all targeting Astrid. To be fair, it's because she's got bow equipped.
Yeah.
Well, only one of them hit though. Who am I streaming with? Ilieta? Farolinate392. I mean, you should know, he's on the mod team.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's like who? Dude, he works with you.
Like,
come
I
on.
work with you, man.
What is he, Kellum to you?
I'm Kellum to a lot of people, though.
No, you're like the Ant-Man, but Ant-Man's amazing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's like, do you want a picture of me? I'm Ant-Man. It's like, no, yeah, they don't know. Yeah, he's even saying no. It's like, okay, it's like, no, take the picture. It's like, it feels bad. It's like, no, just take the goddamn phone.
Yeah, take the phone. I know you don't like me, because I'm Ant-Man, even though technically I could probably be one of the strongest heroes in the MCU. If only I went up Thanos' butthole. We're all thinking it.
Yep. I think what was really funny about that is there were people in the theater I was in that I saw it the first time. Like, when it got to that final battle, everyone was like, go up the ass! And I was just like, God,
No,
Damn
he
it.
was too busy punching the giant Chitauri snakes.
Yeah, he was busy. He was busy freaking falcon punching that. That was amazing in of itself.
Oh yes. I mean, for you, what was the moment that kind of made you go, "Oh shit," the most? For me, because like my brother went, "Oh shit," and my jaw dropped when Cap was worthy. I was like, "Oh shit."
Oh yeah, no, like you could like when it got to that specific shot, like everyone in my theater just let out a massive roar.
Yeah, same. Everyone's like, because at that point, no, everyone had been quiet. You know, they've been good. They've been laughing and chuckling, but no one had been obnoxious. Yeah. And then they all just screamed. I was like, yes.
Oh yeah. The other moment that was that everyone let out a big roar was when
they all came back,
opening up, and then like the Titan team started coming back, and Spider-Man swings in. Like I heard like a group of girls behind me just shriek. It was like, "Yep, that's warranted."
They love their Spider-Man.
Oh my god! Apparently that was what my sister did too, because you know she loves Tom Holland too.
I figures though, I'm kind of glad. I always wondered what Olivia's doing because she loves Captain America so much. She loves Chris Evans, and I was like, because when we went to see Winter Soldier, what do you call it? When we went to see Winter Soldier, sorry, not Winter Soldier, Civil War, when he's holding the helicopter and you see him flexing, she's there just kind of like,
oh yeah.
So I was like, and then when her man is worthy, Oh,
well, yeah.
By the way, Iliota, Marvel lifted the whole Endgame ban, so anyone can talk spoilers if they want. Especially, again, with the amount of thumbnails we've seen, the whole film's been spoiled already. And if you haven't seen it at this point, and here's the thing, if you haven't seen it at this point, why?
Yeah, it's like, why?
You're one of the few people that didn't contribute to the box office? Yeesh.
Yeah.
Anyway, time to end this chapter.
And actually, now that I think about it, so the amount of times I've seen, okay, so I once saw opening day with my friend. That was really fun. That was really fun. It was a good time. I went and saw it a second time with some classmates because apparently they were looking around, just like, oh, like what movie should we watch before this? Like, and I just leaned in and I told them, like, oh, you gotta watch this, and keep an eye on this detail. And they're like, oh, really cool, thanks. Then one of them texted me out of the blue. He's like, hey, we have an extra ticket for this afternoon. Do you want to come see it again? Like, hell yeah.
You'd be an idiot to say no, especially if it's free.
Yeah, okay, and then the icing on the cake is there's a good chance I'm going to be seeing it again this coming Sunday because my job is doing an employee appreciation night, and apparently that's what they decided on, is a late night movie with everyone going to see Endgame.
Okay. Just don't cry. Just don't cry again.
Yeah, it's like I already broke down once. I mean, I held it back the second time. Like, okay, I think I've mastered this. I think I've mastered this now.
Nope.
It's like, did we see it again? Nope.
Yeah. It's like it figures though. It's funny how the scene goes from one thing to another. It's like, oh my god, Iron Man has the stones. Wait, Iron Man has the stones.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of my oh shit moment, because like he got the gauntlet back from Captain. Looks over at Doctor Strange, and he like kind of goes to get it back from him. And it's like, oh, he's doing something. I am inevitable. Clink.
Nope.
No stones. I'm like, oh no. What did see him crawl up his hand? Just like, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, it's like no. It's like no, but yes. Yeah. So here's the bit in thing. You can't see it very clearly because obviously it's a bit darkened and blurred out. But it's like the Lagoose dungeon where literally... So could you imagine feral ones who have warped bodies, craving for blood, kept inside this underground hollow space for God knows how long? Could you imagine it?
Yeah, I mean... Oh, it's not only brutal, but it just shows the fact is like... Yeah, even if these guys were let out, yeah, it's no wonder they'd probably go on a killer rampage.
Yeah, it's also just the claustrophobic space because when I went to Ghana years ago, we actually went to like one of the things where slaves were kept, and you got to go inside like the cell, and it's like it's crammed all these people into this just underground bit with next to no light. That must have been ugh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Again, Path of Radiance hits home. It hits home.
Oh yeah.
Oh. But yeah, so, and I think what works so well about, actually, there was this one thing I tweeted about it, where apparently there was a deleted scene where, you know when Thanos snapped his fingers and he saw young Gamora?
Yes, there was supposed to be a scene where it was the same thing with Tony, but he saw his, I think it was grown-up daughter.
Yeah, but someone made an edit where he should have saw Yinsen from the first film, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, that would have been so beautiful.
That would have hit home so hard.
Where he literally says, you didn't waste your life.
Yeah.
It's like, no, he did not.
Not in the slightest.
That would have been so beautiful. Now, what if they trolled you? You see you see Obadiah Stane.
Oh.
He just puts his arm around him and just goes, Tony, we're a team. It's like, what the... This is like weirdest case of whiplash. But I also think that moment works so well because you know how in every Iron Man film, especially like Age of Ultron, Tony's always trying to find a way out or second guessing. This one is just like, no, fuck it, do it. I've got no choice.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the other instance of my theater, just the theater I was in opening day, just letting out a huge, just like, gets all the stones, and I am Iron Man, and just hear, wow!
And then everyone proceeds to cry.
Yeah, then it sees the aftermath. Everyone's like, oh no, 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 no.
Oh yeah, I just noticed this bit. They're talking about like how some of the soldiers, they want to keep the fighting going and they want to move up the ranks, and Ike's like, but we just fought through this war, no one wants to fight, but some of the soldiers are, and that plays into Radiant Dawn. You know, it's like, Ashnard started this war, some people don't want it to stop.
Yeah.
But a lot of them don't realize how awful war really is.
Yeah.
What class would each of the Avengers be in Fire Emblem? Captain America's mercenary, straight up.
Oh yeah.
4 is like warrior, just war monk. Scarlet Witch. What's his face? Natasha. Black Widow is assassin. Hawkeye is sniper. You know, that's a given.
Yeah.
Well, hero mercenary. Iron Man is probably like like Sage. No, Doctor Strange is Sage. Doctor Strange is Sage.
Yeah, definitely. Sorcerer Supreme, after all.
Yeah, very much so. I don't know who Iron Man would be.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch would also... No, Scarlet Witch would probably be like a sorcerer.
Yeah, like a dark mage or a sorcerer.
Yeah, dark mage. Valkyrie's a Pegasus Knight. Duh.
Yeah. Doi.
Duh. Spider-Man would probably be... What would Spider-Man be? I reckon like Myrmidon, because of his agility.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hulk Berserker. Hulk Berserker.
Yeah, Hulk definitely Berserker.
But yeah, so yeah, Ashnard was Ashnard. Ashnard was the MVP. Oh, he was amazing. Ashnard was the MVP, and we got like 1,000 bonus BXP. All right, so last chapter. Now we just have to deck out everyone as best as possible. Let's do it.
All out, preparing yourselves for the final confrontation.
Right, let's just do these last couple of bonus conversations to see what happens. Yeah. So yeah, we just get a last minute talk between Thingamajig. Iron Man as ninja? I personally don't see it, but fair enough.
Yeah.
No, Iron Man's tactician.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Iron Man's tactician. Or Spider-Man's ninja. Spider-Man's ninja.
Yeah, Spider-Man would definitely be a ninja.
Black Panther? Again, probably, unless you want to go like, the wolf skin.
Ooh. That would work.
I mean, he's not a beast, but at the same time, he fights like one.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just a nice reconciliation for everyone, just reflecting on, like, the journey they've had.
Oh,
and, Miss is easy to forgive. Don't worry, I forgive you. Thanks for this journey, I'm powerful as shit!
Yeah. Yeah, like everyone leaves. Miss tugs on Nasir. She's like,
"You ever steal anything from me again, and I will fucking end you. You do not know what I've been through these past few weeks. I will not hesitate."
Do you know how much I've had to push Ike's wheelchair around ever since Soren stopped getting deployed?
He's like,
It's like, you don't want to cross me.
Yeah, but all the Avengers Marvel characters, I'm sure there's fan art of there. Or what I always love seeing is like do the Smash Bros equivalent. Donkey Kong is Hulk, Mario is Thor, Link is Captain America, Mario is Thor, Samus is Iron Man, or Pit is what's his name? Pit's and Fox is Black Widow.
Oh yeah, like I've actually seen like good fan animation. One of them in particular was a source filmmaker of like some of three of Endgame's trailers. Like they're really well made. Like they usually have Mario's Iron Man, Donkey Kong usually has Hulk in there, and then I gotta think Link's obviously Captain America. But I think one of my favorite little tidbits is like he did these posts like where he like kind of tied him into like if Smash Bros was made in like an Endgame style. Like one of the funniest things that he sent out was like Joker as Ant-Man is like obviously Ant-Man got stuck in the quantum realm when the snap happens.
Yeah.
But in his version, Joker got stuck in Mementos when the snap happens.
And then whenever he goes think, he just summons his persona.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fox's Rocket. Yeah, that makes so much sense, Grail. Fox's Rocket.
Yeah.
But it's like ever since Detective Pikachu, could we get a Nintendo Cinematic Universe? That would be weird because I reckon it wouldn't be live action if they did a Nintendo Cinematic Universe. Just because while I can see, Metroid and Fire Emblem and Zelda working as live action films, I do not see Mario, Kirby, and Donkey Kong working as live action films.
Those games in particular is like that'd be hard to do live action. I mean, technically there was a live action Mario movie, but
and that's why it won't work.
Yeah. It's just not a good idea.
Yeah, no, not at all. But oh god, I was thinking of something to do with the Avengers, and no, I was thinking Ganondorf goes and it's like I am the one, it's me, Ganondorf. He clicks, and then it's me, Mario.
It's a me,
clicks,
Mario.
Oh no, and then at the end he just goes do 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 do.
Yeah.
Actually, I did think to myself, I was thinking, what if Fire Emblem did Avengers, and Hector would definitely be Thor, and Zephyr as Thanos, bring me Zephyr!
Yeah, just...
Because I can totally see Zephyr trying to wipe out half of the universe.
Oh my god.
No, Elwood is Iron Man, and Roy is Spider-Man. Dad, I don't feel so good.
Oh.
Ninian is Pepper.
Yeah.
All these ideas, but also instead of Stormbreaker as Armads.
Yeah, duh. And like, oh, what about Mjolnir? Wolfbale. How about?
Yeah, pretty much. Mordecai's back. Look, I love how Mordecai and Gifka take up half the screen, and Leaf is just there, and she's tiny.
Yeah, Leaf. This is like. Oh,
you know what?
boy.
You know what, Del? Live action Pikmin would be great if they actually built proper sets and everything. That would be amazing.
Oh yeah, I could see live action Pikmin being really cool.
Yeah, again, if oh god, this would be a very ambitious film, but a live action Xenoblade.
Yup. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, a Xenoblade movie would be absolutely amazing. But then I always remember what you said back with the why Xenoblade is a masterpiece video. It's like something might get lost in translation, but I want it, but at the same time, not so much because of that factor.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna give Ike Provoke just so people go after him because again he's got Ragnar. It's like fuck it, come at me, bro. Right.
Yeah, come at me. I can
Astrid.
counter anything.
All right.
Well, maybe not longbows, but still.
Before I do Astrid, let's just do these final level ups before I decide on the skills. Okay, so level up for Ike. He's level 20, 55 HP. Also, remember, we've still got stat boosters to apply. We've got stat boosters.
We've still got. We all got them.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next 10-20 minutes is going to be a lot of prep time because I'm going to make sure my people are as powerful as possible.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, missed almost perfect level up. Almost perfect. Literally, it was just a skill she didn't have. Just skill.
Just skill, that's it.
Okay, wait, did Nephany cap strength and skill? Yes, she did. It's just not skill, strength and speed she capped. Again, sorry, I forget sometimes which units cap what. Oh boy, yeah, so Jill, did Jill cap anything? Oh, Jill's cap speed.
Whoa! Speedy dragon!
What FE classes would the MCU villains be? They'd probably be like, oh, MCU villains. Okay, so I could see probably as Ironmonger probably just being like no, Ironmonger's general. Ironmonger is general.
Yeah, general.
Vulture is Bird Lagoose, not Pegasus Knight, but
yeah, Bird Lagoose.
Also, Chaz, I said before, you probably missed this part, but not for this one, because in the difficult stream, we have to bring Gifka, because we're screwed without him. This one, probably Tibon, just because I like Tibon more, also we get different people each time. Because Gifka is definitely, like, seriously, if you're playing difficult mode or higher, Gifka. Don't even second guess it, go with Gifka. That's all I can say. Go with Gifka if you're doing high, because I'm doing normal, I can get away with it. Killmonger as assassin, I see Killmonger as more mercenary. Or something like that. Like, because just the way he fights and the way he is, I see him more as mercenary. Or no, or maybe Dreadfire. Or something, you know, Killmonger is something. Loki, what would Loki be? Basara. Loki's a Basara. Loki is definitely a Basara. Because again, he's got magic and the staff. It says, thank you, Maggie. Yes, I do like Tibon. I think Farrell's just popped off for a bit. He'll be back. He'll be back. I don't know who Mandarin would be, or I don't know who Whiplash would be. Thanos would probably be like just king. No Tibon in hard mode. Nah, I don't recommend Tibon for hard mode. Again, you really do need Gifka on hard mode because the thing is, Ashnard has a second phase, and like without Gifka, you're pretty much gonna hit for piss. Like, even Ike with cap stats will hit for piss. It's one of those things. Oh yeah, Loki is a trickster. That makes a lot of sense. I was thinking more of combat abilities. He's more of a thing because stuff and magic. But trickster, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Sakurai. Right. Let's level up Valencia at least once, just give her extra magic. So, I think Astrid's the final... Yeah, definitely. Let Astrid cap, because it can get rid of her Paragon skill, because now Paragon is literally useless on Astrid. And he's got 42 HP. Abomination is Berserker, yeah. Wait. How much have I got left? Enough for one more level up, but who to give it to? No, he can't. Alright, he can't. Alright, some of them... Yeah, not high enough. Do you think so? Actually, because I'm... Let's level up Valencia one more time. Because again, she can get some extra magic. Oh, that's great, Lucine. I'm glad your job's going well. And congratulations on get one. Ultron, I don't... No, Ultron would be a summoner. Because he just makes clones of himself. And give Xerox the last couple of bonus XP. There. Alright, bonus XP's done. No more bonus XP. Skill time. So, where is Astrid? Yeah. Remove Paragon because we don't need it. It's pointless now. And give her soul. There we go. For Motus as Dumamu? Oh yeah, I totally see that. Again, you people come up with some excellent ideas. Anyway, first, alright, now we've got to forge Nephany's weapon. Where is she? Put this away. I don't... You know what? I'm really not going to need a javelin. No, give me the damn spear. Put this one away. Yeah. Time to forge. Shop. Forge. Lance. Yeah, because I know Silver Lance, because she can use those. Yep. Just max out everything. Well, except weight, obviously. I don't want extra weight. That's just silly. There you go.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah. What would Ronan be? No, Ronan. Hold on. Ronan's thing is like it's sword and bow. Who uses a sword and a bow in Fire Emblem?
Not many infantry classes, but bow knights do.
No, sorry, sword and bow knights do, but also I suppose something else does. Yeah, I can't remember what else does. I know ninjas use sword and shuriken.
Yeah, ninjas are swords and shurikens. I don't think any other class uses swords and bows.
Well, all right, he's a foot bow knight.
Yeah. Yeah, the kind of like I've thought about this before. If for some reason Link was a Fire Emblem character, yeah, he'd probably be some unique class with, like, he would use swords and bows as an infantry unit.
Yeah. Oh, but also Griffith.
Yeah, Griffith. Oh!
Awakening
Assassins!
Yeah, Awakening Assassins. Yes, Awakening Assassins.
Yeah, Awakening Assassins are swords and bows.
Makes so much sense.
I completely forgot about the Awakening Assassins.
Yeah, so Nephi's aunt. Also, yes, I'm coloring it black.
Oh yes.
Because, you know, Berserk. Yeah, there we go.
Right?
Yeah, she is pissed. Oh, Jill's A-rank and Axis!
Yes!
Fuck yeah, alright, I know what I'm doing. Put away this, fuck the Javelin. We got the Short Axe, got the Brave Axe. Get me my Silver Axe. No, the Red Death, I remember, I forged her a weapon. I did forge her a weapon.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, no, actually, give the Short Axe. Fuck the Short Axe, give me the Tomahawk.
Yeah, Tomahawk, let's go.
Yeah, fuck the Short Axe, give me the Tomahawk. Wait, what weapon levels Ash? D. Can she take any other better axe weapons? She can take a pole axe, but it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, I don't think there's many. I don't think there's any cavalry. I think there might be a few cavalry.
Yeah, but even then, it's the whole. Well, whatever. Oh wait, you know what? She can take the brave bow, so we'll do that.
Oh yes.
So fuck the hand axe. Take the brave bow. So she's got a point blank weapon and just 3 bow weapons. Brave bow, Lagu's bow. Screw Rolf and Brave Bow. Yeah, keep the brew. Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy. Ronin. Well, Ronin uses a hammer, so I could see him as maybe either just a war monk or a warrior.
Warrior, I think, would definitely suit Guardians of the Galaxy Ronin.
Yeah. Right. Let me put away this Elwind and take where is it? Because I can use 14 units in the next chapter, so you know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You get a lot of people.
Lots of people. Fitting since it's the end game, so.
We're in the end game now.
Indeed. Yeah, just everyone gets ready. It's like a Fire Emblem version of the final battle of Endgame.
No, that's Radiant Dawn.
Oh yeah, I be like, I just like arms. I don't even know. Yeah, army, Ragnar, assemble.
Yeah, that bit, I knew he was going to say it. I knew it's like, oh, he's going to fucking say it. He's going to say it. He's going to say it. He's going to say it.
Yeah. But just that, like, second or two of dead silence beforehand. He catches Mjolnir. Assemble.
You know what's funny? I reckon people at the back's like, what? What did he say?
Yeah.
Right, put away the physics stuff.
I also really like how Thor was, like, the first one to just go, yeah!
Yep. Well, that's because, that's 4. Again, ever since he saw he is worthy. You know what's funny? I also find it cool the fact that despite being a fat ass, Thor still, he still has his godlike strength. He's just a fat ass.
Oh, yeah. Thor was like, when he's like, you look terrible. No, I'm fine. You look like melted ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite thing was this thing they did where it's like Avengers Endgame spoilers, no context. They just posted the picture of the Big Lebowski. And I was like, yes.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I love it.
And Mist is just decked out with all the best lances.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Marcia. Yeah, actually, put away the killer. Yeah, we don't. We're decking them out with all the good shit, ladies and gentlemen. All the good shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the final battle. I mean, if you don't use your best weapons, then.
Right, hold on. 1, 2.
What are you doing?
Wait, can Ileana use Rex Bolt? I don't think so. She's a B rank.
Yeah.
I'll double check. No, you gotta be S. Well, I wasn't even close.
Oh, jeez.
Son of a bitch. Wait, could she use 4 on? No, that's A rank, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Do I have any arm scrolls? Please? I don't think so. Big Winter Shield, Dragon Shield. No, I don't have any arm scrolls. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Alright, yeah, so for the last chapter, I would recommend bringing a good variety, a decent variety of units, but mainly tanky ones, because it's mostly physical units you're dealing with. Make sure, oh no, actually, what I recommend for the last chapter, healers. For the love of God, bring an abundance of healers.
Yeah.
You're gonna need them.
You want your medics.
You want also rescue and some potential rescue bots, because you want, and definitely a dancer, just so that you can keep Ike healed and make sure, like, especially in difficult mode, because Ashnard will chase you down, so you've got to be careful. You know, he will run after Ike, so even if Ike wants to retreat, Ashnard's got more move. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he's on a freaking dragon, so of course he's got more.
Yeah, it kind of goes without saying. Yeah. So, Silver Sword and Lagoon Slayer, and then that's Zirhawk. I'm just going to count how many units, like 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, so I get 2 more. So Kieran, so all of them, and then there's Kieran. And I get 1 more. Who should be the one? It's Oscar. Oscar's been with us from the start, so why not?
Ooh, Whiplash from Iron Man 2.
It's hard to say because he uses whips.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Oscar doesn't have that. Can't use any of the really, really fancy weapons, which is a shame. You can use a killer lance at least. I'll give him the spear because I'm feeling generous.
Yeah.
Wait, there was an Iron Man 2? Yes, there was.
Yeah, there was. It's kind of important.
Yeah, well, it's one of the lesser MCU films, but that's the thing about MCU. I don't think they've made a legitimately bad film. They've made some films, but I don't think they've made a straight-up bad one.
Yeah. Oh, great. Now I'm thinking of my favorite line from Iron Man 2. When Tony gets the new arc reactor, he's like, "Oh,
tastes like coconut
it's like
and metal."
Coconut.
I don't. Tony, what do you eat?
Oh yes, Hero Watcher, Winter Soldier, 100% Dread Fighter.
Oh yeah, Winter Soldier. I mean, that or Assassin, because he is an assassin.
Yeah. Oh,
it's one of the two. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah. But yeah, actually, fun fact. Captain America Winter Soldier is my mom's favorite MCU film for one reason. It's the highway fight scene.
It's so good!
Yeah, when Cap is one-on-one Winter Soldier, when he does those like knife tricks,
yep.
it gets her every time. She's like, how do you train to do that? That's amazing.
The choreography in that fight is so good. And again, that's why I like Winter Soldier a lot, because it is more down to earth, but because of that the fights feel more impactful, because you can tell it's not just a CGI fest.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What's Kieran's magic stat? Shit, so I'm not using it. Just double check everyone's weapons. Yep. It's like Ike's only got 1 weapon. That's all he needs.
It's the only one he needs.
If I need someone, if there's anyone else, so yeah. Oh, there's one thing left to do. We've got to do the stat booster. So Seraph Robe, that's HP first. So who's got poor HP?
I think Marcia was under 40.
Yeah, Marcia's is 38. Obviously, the healers I'm not too concerned about. Iliana's is low. Raisin's is low, but that's to be expected. Khalil's is a bit low.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Marcia and Khalil, just in case Khalil gets attacked. Wait. What's Khalil's defense compared to Iliana's defense? Khalil's defense is 10. Iliana's is 11. Oh, wow. She's beefier. Okay. So, yeah. The way I work with stat boosters is I like to use it to balance out units who are falling behind. You know, rather than... Aside from that, one bit of I don't like to use it to optimize. I like to use it to help people who are struggling in certain stats. That's just me.
I'm more or less the same way. Like, if I get a stat booster, I'll usually give it to like falling behind in that area, or could use just maybe a bit more to do something that they couldn't do before.
Yep. So my opinions on the Civil War apartment fight, it's so good. The way it transitions as well, and the way they do so much in such a claustrophobic space. Again, the Captain America films really get fight scenes down because they are hand-to-hand. Which, MCU doesn't, in retrospect, they don't do hand-to-hand it's 50-50. Like, they do, like, fist fights occasionally and throw punches, but a lot of it is, like, special effects, which works because of Marvel characters, but I prefer the whole just beat the shit out of each other hand to hand. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
No,
Next up is strength.
really
Who's
good.
lacking in the strength department? Right, Xerox got 19. So it's currently it's just Zirhawk, but who else? Like, who else could use this strength boost? Because, like, yeah, obviously, Khalil not going to be needing the strength. This is 24. Oscar's is 21. Lynch's is 10, but I'm not using Alencia to fight.
Yeah. Well, why would you?
You know what? I'm just going to give both to Zirhawk.
I think that actually would probably help him out a great
Yeah,
deal.
2 energy drops to Zirhawk. So, yeah, increased strength. Usually, most things give you +2, except the Seraphros give you +7 for some reason in HP.
Huh.
Right, I think next is Magic Dust.
Yeah.
Spirit Dust, so
Obviously.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
magic stats. So, so Elincia's is 14, 18, 23, 20. So, I'll give one to Miss just so she has better healing.
Yeah. He's got better heal utility.
And one to Elincia as well. Give the magic to the healers.
Yeah. Just so they can do their job a little better.
Tiny bit. And Miss now has 20 magic. Sweet! What's my favorite Camilla pairing? Honestly? Probably her and Kaze. I just really like it.
Yes.
I like that one
Yeah.
because it just shows Camilla being, like, doting and flirtatious, but also wanting to show the best of Kaze and really get him out there because people like him and she knows that. And at the same time, you know, you can see Kaze just relaxing more around Camilla because of the way she acts. And also, they barely mentioned Corrin.
Oh, yeah.
So, hold on. The next one was skill, so who needs skill? 26, 26, 23, 22, 23, 26... Alright, Boyd's is under... Yeah, Kieran's and Boyd's. Oh, and Oscar's. I'm going to give it to Oscar, because I feel like I've been ignoring Oscar like this entire time. What's next? Speedwing, okay. This is probably going to be Marcia, because I remember she was low in the speed department. She's 26. Oh, she's 26. Ileana's 20. Xerox capped at 30. Khalil's 20 as well. Oscar's 23. Alright, you know what? The mages need it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be. And the other one was luck. Yeah, again, I apologize that this is taking a while. Just remember, we are prepping for the final. You think this is long? Wait till we get to Radiant Dawn's thing where we can assign skills.
Oh, boy.
That's that's going to be a stream. It's like, did you get any chapter stream? No, we were just assigning skills. Literally. That's actually something.
Preparations.
Yeah. Camilla and Niles is actually a really good one too, because you learn about Camilla's backstory and also that Niles shouldn't just judge people. Again, it's like the whole Ashnard thing. You shouldn't just judge people just because they're rich.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's... Yeah, luck. Alright, so who needs luck? Who needs the devil's luck? So, 23, 20... Oh, Nephi's luck is only... Oh, shit, wow. Wow, my units have shitty luck. Jill's is 12.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jill's got 12 luck? Holy... And Kieran's got 12. Oscar's only got 11. Oh, I'm giving this to Oscar and Jill.
Remember, kids, luck is the best stat.
It is if you're... Well, and that's... Is that why Mackay's is so high?
That's gotta be it.
Hey, maybe she took his words to heart.
Yeah. For once.
Yeah. Alright, so Draco's shield defense. So I can imagine I'm giving it to. We'll give it to the units who are going to be in the line of fire. So 22, 23. Marcia's is 16, so she's... Ileana, Xerox is low. Marcia's is low. Ashnard's is a bit low. Boyd has only 16, but he's got so much HP, so it kind of makes up for it.
Yeah, the HP factor really makes up for that.
So I'm going to go... Zirhawk and... Someone else had low defense. Who was it? I'm gonna go Zirhawk and Marcia.
Yeah.
Again, hey, make a Pegasus Knight bulky, and you know they benefit from it a lot. All right, all that's left now is the Talisman and the Goose Stones. Sorry, not the Goose Stones. I keep seeing that. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? You know what? I like Maggie. Don't make me turn this stream around.
You know she'll do it.
Yeah, she'll fucking do it. That's increased build, so I'll probably just need that for the mount, for the low build, so don't get weighed down. So who needs extra res? Like, right, 18, 16, 17. Wow, Ike's got better res than Mist. 14, 15, 19, 23, 7. But, you know, Zorok's not going to be fighting them. 12, 14, 20, 12 plus 2. Oscar's res is shit. And again, dude's a paladin. And wait, who else had? I suppose someone else had low res. I'll give. You know what? I haven't given much to Neffany. Neffany, you can have it. Why? Because I love you, Neffany. All right, finally build. Right, what's everyone's build? He's got 10, 6, 6, 9, 8, 7, 7, 10, 8, 11, 8, 7, 11. Probably give it to Mist. You want Mist and Valencia, just in case they need to rescue. Yeah, we should be good. I'll just double check. Yeah. How much money do we have left over? Actually, I'm curious. How much money do we have? Oh my god, we still had like 30,000 gold. What other Fire Emblem game, you know, whatchamacallit, would give you that much gold without grinding?
Jeez, no strings attached.
Well, actually, if you know what you're doing in FE4, you can be filthy rich.
No, so I've heard.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing. And that's FE4 in a nutshell. You can do great at this game if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, alright, I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, don't forget, we are using the Seer. So, let's
make sure he's ready to go.
Give him the Laguz Stone. And, wait, do I have no vulneraries or anything? Oh, I can just trade. Who's got, actually, an elixir? Just deck him out with all the other stuff. Can you use the demi-bag?
Yeah.
Oh, no one was S-rank, so they can't use the Vague Cutty. It's a shame.
Ah.
Well, I mean, Ike might be, but again, he's got Rag now. Vague Cutty can't 1 to 2. Yeah, oh, he can. Yep, equip that. Let's get going. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end this once and for all.
Oh, it's
with
finally
Endgame,
time.
which is, I swear to God, one of the strangest Fire Emblem endgames, just because of the setting and everything. Like, you expect it to be in some dark, foreboding castle. It's like, no, it's in a really nice garden.
Yeah, it's a really nice garden, but then again, oh look, there's a big towering man riding a dragon. There's the ominous atmosphere we were looking for.
It's like, don't you mean a wyvern? It used to be a dragon. What? Yeah, and then you find out about why Ian has been helping him this entire time.
Oh yeah.
It's like Ashnard's a bit of an ass. So yeah, Lynch is giving a speech, so to speak. But I swear, this could be the summarization of Telus in a nutshell. Lord gives a speech, but real team leader gives speech and everyone loves it. It's like the whole Micaiah situation.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's like Lynch has now become a ruler. So it's kind of like this is the start of her really big character development in Radiant Dawn, where she starts to like, it's like, I can't please everyone. I've just got to make the right choices.
Yeah.
Lend me your strength, for mine is shit.
It's like, can you please help me fight this?
I mean, the funniest part is like even Ashnard, when he goes up to fight, it's like, Alicia, move, I want to fight Ike. Why? Because you're shit.
Yeah. Like, move.
Mm-hmm. It's like, get the fuck out my way.
Yeah. No, it's like when Ashnard's man walks up to Valencia, move, or you will be moved. Ike walks up, as entertaining as that would be.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fucking like T'Challa, move, or you will be removed.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, the thing is, I don't know what changes if you don't give the speech as Ike. If someone wants to tell me in the comments if like anything changes, let me know. But I've never not given the speech as Ike.
Yeah, I always like doing that because, well, Ike's the one leading this ragtag.
So there's don't speak and speak to the army. I'm going to speak, but also this reminds me of a certain mock the Emblem joke. So yeah, I'll just wait till it gets to the shot. Yeah, and I just like you have one life, no one die. If you die, I'll sack you from your job. And it is, and it like brings up a point. We're all family. We're all together. We may be of different races, but we all live on the same planet. And at the end of the day, we are all one. That's the whole thing of Path of Radiance. Ike was able to bring the nations together.
Nah, this should have been Ike's speech. You get hurt him back. You get killed, walk it off.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Cap. Move on. Hello, Canterbury. Let's make some fucking noise!
I fucking love it. Oh,
one of them I was contemplating on doing was having fucking Makoto do it, just because it would be such a juxtaposition. But the whole Ike like raising his sword is just like, yeah, it works too well.
Yeah, it works just as well.
Okay, so right, so this here we are. Ashnard's in the forefront. Sire, sorry, the Crimean army is upon us. We must retreat to save the day in Bloodline.
Ma! Those idiots stand no chance against me. Come, brave fools! I'll fucking have ya!
But sir, they have Astrid.
I don't care! She's nothing compared to my awesome power! I'll dye the fields red with their blood! This garden shall become their graveyard!
Sir, this isn't the difficult mode. You won't be able to use the Berserk Medallion.
What?
It's like, what? Oh, well, that just shot itself in the foot. You can't even move towards... Yeah, you can't even move towards them.
Excuse me?
It's like, and he starts whacking the thing. Rajon, stop moving! And Rajon's like, meh.
He's like, sits there and he's like, I wanna go kill them now! We're going to sit here!
This is one of the most interesting parts of Ashnard's character, because he doesn't give, like, again, he doesn't give two fucks about, like, royal heritage or anything. And also, he's so confident in his abilities that he'll win, which, to be fair, he is pretty damn strong. But, and like, yeah. And he's just like, look, if I die, I die. That's just the law of nature. Strong live, weak die off. No, things like, stuff like that. And Bryce is like, oh, fine, if you're going to be like that. Because obviously Bryce wants to uphold Dane's lineage because, he's loyal. But Ashnard's like, I don't fucking care about lineage. Which is interesting to say, because even like other family members like Sophia and stuff, they still think of the lineage as an important part of them, and like Bakut especially. And Ashnard's like, I don't give two fucks.
Yeah, he's like, he's so headstrong. He's like, there's no way I can. So why should I care about lineage? I mean, there's no way they're winning.
Also, Ashnard straight up killed his dad and took the position of Dane King. Like, again, Ashnard gives no fucks. He just kind of takes without, because, he's very steadfast in what he does. He doesn't second guess himself. Which, again, at the same time, he's a little short-sighted, but at the same time, I appreciate that. He doesn't like, oh, what about this? He's just like, no, fucking do it.
Yeah.
Who's Ike's A support? I didn't get Soren to A support, so he doesn't get one in this game, sorry.
Yeah.
And even, like, Ashnard thinks the idea of a knight is stupid. But again, I kind of like that about Ashnard and just how gallant he is. He's like straight up, let's just fucking do it. But at the same time, his perspective, considering the time period, I appreciate too. It's like, I don't care about lineage. All that matters is, are you strong? Yes, good. Are you weak? Yes, get lost. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. His character model's a bit awkward though. Like, again, that's no reason I'd like to see a HD remake of this game. Could you imagine Ashnard in HD with all that armor and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And again, so Ashnard's like straight up. He doesn't like wait for you to come to him. It's like he just straight up flies to the thing. It's like, yo, it's like, what's up? What's up, Alencia? It's like, you're not the one I seek, and he's the one flying unit that can use shove.
Yeah. He's like, strolls off. He's like, oh, you're the princess, huh? Guess what? I don't really care about you right now. You, on the other hand, though, fight me.
Yeah. Yeah, the greatest sword is nothing but blood steel if you lack skill. It's like, my skill set is nearly capped, but it's not capped, but it's nearly capped, but it's not capped.
He's like, As long as it's not capped, I might as well just kill you right here and now.
And then Stefan walks in with the vague cut in. Ashnard's like, oh fuck, he is capped. And he's like, I started capped.
He's like, oh fuck, he is capped. What the hell? Bryce's like, now you see why I told you to stay up there? But I don't want to stay up there.
Yeah, Ashnard's a spoiled. You know what Ashnard is? He's a spoiled brat given like on steroids.
Pretty much. That's kind of how I envisioned him when I first got to this.
No, Ashnard's kind of a bit of a meathead. All right, choose units. Why is? All right, yeah, we got So yeah, Oh, well, I gave all the stat boosters to Oscar, and he's not even going to use them. Oh, and this is mandatory. So yeah, the team's sorted. So this is the final team. Let's reposition.
Yep, the final confrontation.
So for this map, obviously, as you can see, it's like it's very nice. Obviously, the guns, you know, it's really nice looking. All right, because Ashnard's in normal mode, we can look at his stats. They look like similar to Tibon's, only not as high strength. Good defense though. That's 1 to 2 range. Oh, Might 20. Holy shit. So obviously, there's a lot of enemies to fight, and they all come in all different shapes and sizes and varieties. You want mostly people, obviously, same strategy with the Goose, bring the Goose Killers, but divide the team up so you've got small armies to take on each side. Have the best units take the center, and then have the other ones take the left and right flank. Have the healers focus on the center as well with Ike. You can maybe have like one, and also physics stuff so you can have a lot of coverage, but obviously, mainly focus around moving the center and have others to cover your flank, but the center is key, because on normal mode, you've got the most enemies to deal with. On hard mode, Ashnard will attack you most likely once you get within his range from the center. So that's most likely going to happen. So you've got to focus there. Why didn't I give him the Serious Speedwing? Because I completely forgot that I was using him, and I gave it to other people. And he'll be fine. He'll be fine. I gave it to the mages. So let me just arrange the army. It's also an interesting final battle because again, we're not fighting like a giant dragon monster. We're just fighting Ashnard. It's just Ashnard.
Much, yeah.
So, this side, we're going to want Lance units, so Marcia, over there. Alright, 1 flying unit per side, just to make it, 1 paladin per side, so Marcia, Jill in there, Marcia and Kieran, makes sense. Oscar and Nephany will take the main, Boyd and Nephany will take the main flank with Ike, because they're powerful as shit.
Yeah.
We'll have Ileana and Zilhawk take the left with... Yeah, because Ileana can take the dragon. We'll have Khalil and Alincia on the right. We'll have Rayson here, so he can also get them to move. Well, actually, we've got Nasir helping us out. I'll have Nasir take the right flank with them, actually. There, you two get a dragon. There you go. And I have these, the healers are on the front and Rayson in the middle. Yep, we should be good. He's got short attacks, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Right. Let's get to it. So, finale of Path of Radiance, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. And Ashnard's theme is really, really good too. One thing that's also extremely interesting about the Ashnard fight is that lots of characters have conversations with him, but some of them can't even hurt him. Like Jill has one, Grayson has one, who else? And other people. They have conversations with Ashnard, even though you can't. Yeah, in most situations, you wouldn't even think about letting them fight. And that's such a nice attention to detail. The fact that they actually went out of their way to include those for the few people that may have actually decided to put them there. Because from a story perspective, it makes sense why Rayson and Jill would talk to Ashnard, because Jill was a result of her father dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tiny attention to detail that makes that really, really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just too bad they can't even freaking hurt him.
Yeah, that's why. That's something I hope they do in the remake. One thing I hope is that on the Berserk Ashnard fight, he gains extra power, but he loses the... Because remember, he's got Ashira's Blessing, so Yune's power would probably cancel that out.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's right.
So my hope was, that happens, and then there's Bryce with his Wishblade. He gets a Speed Wing, at least, so I can give that to this here. So, does that, and... Because of that, you can fight him with everyone, but at the same time, he's a much stronger Ashnard, so you gotta be careful. The Void ready, and Tomahawk. Definitely. Wait, yep, get him to. Yep. Racer's gonna be like my best friend in this chapter. I mean, what did you think, Vera, of Path of Radiance's endgame? Vera, you there?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Get something real quick. Anyway, what were you saying? I missed that.
What did you think of Path of Radiance's endgame?
Oh, Path of Radiance endgame. So, when I first got to it, like, I had no idea what to expect, cause like obviously went in blind, saw pretty much that entire enemy force, but like, oh great, it's gonna be one of these maps. Great. Yeah, I pretty much had the same strategy. I sent some of them I sent some units off to the left and right, and then the main force went to the choke, just did the choke point in the middle. The big thing that I did though was I got Ileana close enough to Bryce where she could hit him with bolting a few times, and then Jill was able to finish him off.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I got really lucky with bolting.
Yeah, you gotta fight Bryce in this, which it's not too much of an issue because he's not too hard. He's just got the Wishblade, which you can't use in this game, not until Radiant Dawn. You can't use Wishblade.
Yeah, that was kind of a big disappointment for me as well, because like I saw Radiant Dawn, like I knew you could use the Wishblade. It's like, oh wait, does that mean I get to use the Wishblade of Radiant? Because it's locked to Bryce only. I'm like, no,
motherfucker. But it makes it all the more brilliant when you get it, because oh god, that Wishblade is nice.
Absolutely. But yeah, other than that, I pretty much had a really simple time going through this. I mean, it was more or less just a game of baiting out the enemies, and then for me, what I did is I actually, when Ashnard promoted, I actually gave her lances instead of axes.
I did that the first time I played Path of Radiance, because again, I didn't know axes were so powerful and lances is generally the most solid option. At least I didn't give us swords.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, what I had heard. Well, my Ashnard I usually. What's that? Yeah, actually, I did do that. I had Ashnard just bait out all the Myrmidons on the right side because she had enough speed to double them. So I was like, okay, go for it.
Fuck your tornado. I'll mass you.
Yeah.
Oh, she's straight crits. Also, everyone, it's a really good idea. Everyone stay to the end of the stream, even once the thing starts calling, because we get to see the top 5 units in the game who got the most kills.
Yes.
You get to see who got the most kills, so that's going to be really, really good.
Yeah. We'll get to see who's.
All right, place your bets now. Who do you think the top 5 will be? I reckon it's going to be the top 5 will be Ike, Boyd, Jill and Marcia, and Nephany.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
I'm thinking more or less the same. If I remember correctly, I think my top 5 were Boyd was number 1 for sure. Nephany was number 2. I think then number 3 and 5 is a bit iffy, but I know for sure that the 3 that occupy those spots for me were Jill, Ashnard, and Mia.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there might be that one unit I don't suspect again, like maybe Ileana gets it.
Oh yeah, this is like oh geez, Ileana out of left field.
Yeah, suddenly Ileana. Yeah, I don't know what order who's going to be in. All I know is some people are going to get
You have to wait and see.
And there goes Jill with a red death. How much does it do? Pretty decent amount. Yeah, here they come.
Boy. Now they're all starting to move in.
Yep. They are decent. They're not overly powerful, but obviously don't think you're invincible unless. Do I play Minecraft?
Yeah,
I don't 7th link. I've seen some of the brother and sister play it, and I've seen some of the stuff they like, how amazing and creative it is. I just don't play it.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually with any final battle of Fire Emblem games. You're going to want to be, like, mainly conservative, but at the same time, don't be afraid to go all out if you know you have units that can handle it.
Okay, so we get to call in Tiban, Nasala, and Gifka. All of them are very strong. Tiban is the middle ground between the two. Nasala's the fastest but the weakest. Gifka's the slowest but the strongest, and Tiban's the middle ground. Alright, here's the thing. Like I said, because it's normal mode, I'm bringing Tiban. But trust me, if you're going hard mode or higher, Gifka, because even though he can't double Ashnard, the raw damage will be needed. He won't get doubled, but the raw damage. Oh my god, the raw damage.
Ooh, yeah.
Right, let's go kill this. Oh, we can almost get him. Maybe Ilana will crit, because if she does, it will just destroy him. Yes, use flare! Yada yada! Killed him. He did. Now watch how somehow Soph's in the top 5 is like, what the fuck? He didn't even fight!
Like he barely did anything!
Right. Yeah, they're getting a bit close. I've got to double back. But anyway, finally Ashnard gets to use the Brave Bow, so there's that.
Yes, finally, Ashnard, unleash the quads!
Damn straight. And use Soul, please. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
I said use Soul, please, and then she just does it. I should do that more often. Alright, crit, please. Okay.
Asking you shall receive.
Yep. Anyway, let's double back with Ashnard.
Yeah.
Get Zihawk to...
And then I forget, is it just in Radiant Dawn, or is it Path of Radiance that Soul also does triple damage?
Just Radiant Dawn. Because again, the thing skills in that game are stupid.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, Radiant Dawn was weird with some skills.
No, when you got to the third tier, because again, you kind of had to, they just made, like, most skills do, like, 3 damage plus, or something like that.
Yeah.
Because
I know,
a bit ridiculous.
Because Impale was either 4 or 5 times damage.
Impale was 4. I think 5 times was Luna. No,
Luna.
Sorry. That was Black Luna, I think. Or Eclipse, yeah.
Yeah, Eclipse was the name of the skill, but it got renamed to Black Luna in Heroes.
Yep. Alright, King Kieran. Alright, might need, yeah, we're gonna need Oscar to help. Sorry, Boyd. Keep getting. They are brothers. Oh wow, Boyd can't even double this dragon. Okay.
Oh jeez.
But at the same time, he can go in and deal a shit ton of damage. With, I use the Void's a lot more accurate, so I'll use that. Maybe he'll activate Colossus.
Oh yeah.
I swear I gave him Colossus, but he ain't fucking using it. Wait, I'm pretty sure I gave it to him. Let me double check, because again, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, he's got Colossus, but he doesn't want to fucking use it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember, I don't think I ever got Boyd to proc Colossus once on my playthrough either.
Well, hopefully, because he will get attacked by enemies, so hopefully. Alright, he's got 14 HP. Can we take him down with someone? I hope so. Alright, Colossus did 5 times. Yeah, I thought something did 5 times.
Okay.
Alright, Laguzak, he can kill him. Yeah. Alright, Laguzak's away.
There we go.
Alright, Kieran, please don't miss this. Please don't miss this. Please don't miss this. Oh, he did it. Well done.
Nice. There we go.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, the enemies, though you are strong, they are strong too. Do not underestimate your enemy. For that is the path to failure.
That will be your downfall.
And Marcy with the fucking spears, man. Well, of course the dragons are more ripped than Tiban. They're dragons. I think they're born ripped.
Right?
Right, I'm gonna put this thing in the trees and see what happens. Because I'm curious. Right. Nephany, can she defeat Bryce? I don't think she'll defeat... Oh shit, she could do a lot to Bryce though. She could do 20 times 2 to Bryce. You know, I'll get the conversation with Ike at least. Yeah, I'll get the conversation with Ike, then go in and, yeah. Yeah, so Bryce is so polite. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Bryce. I'm Ike. it's like, what do you like to do, Ike? Well, I like to go for walks, I like to train, stuff like that. What do you like? I like to read a good book. It's like, do you want to be friends on Facebook? Yeah. It's like, okay.
Why is that? Why can I easily see that being the conversation? It just makes so much sense. Like, you want to be friends? Okay.
Yeah, but, oh, again, Ike has no problems talking things out. Oh yeah, also remember, Nephany has Nihil, so none of the enemies can use their skills against her.
Yeah.
And she, yeah, Griffith. So I can't scream so loud. There's got people downstairs. And then once again, if only Nephany could steal that Wishblade.
It is unfortunate.
Off we go. Yeah, straight up, go in. He likes to walk, yeah. It's like, I used to like to walk until my legs broke.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to be.
Yeah.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
Or in this case, until my dad broke my back.
Yeah, or in this case, until my dad broke my back.
And Nephany got the speed wing, so I'll give that to Thingy when I get round to it. Right, you need healing. Wait, who needs healing? Let me double check that everyone's HP.
Yeah, Boyd definitely needs some heals.
Yeah. Boyd needs heals, and Ike needs a tiny bit of heals, but Boyd defo needs heals. So, Boyd's gonna get heals. How much is she gonna heal them for? Oh, 30, nice. Hey, he's got so much HP, it's not even full yet. And that, yeah, as they say, is that. For that time, at least. Oh, now he's trying to use a ranged... Oh, he's trying to use silence on this. But he missed. He missed.
God, it's always like... Why do I feel that just kind of embodies, like someone like Arthur? Like, just can't hit for shit. He's like, I got on my hand axe. I threw it. I missed. I got on my hand axe again.
He has 100% hit, and he still misses.
Yeah. I got on my hand axe again. Threw it again. I missed. Threw it again. And then I missed again.
No, and here's the funniest part. The enemy's asleep.
Yeah, enemy was sleeping, taking a nap. I threw my axe. I missed.
And yeah, I love the Xerox strategy. Hit, then crit. Oh, yeah, Kieran's bulky. God, give him that. Kieran's bulky.
Yeah.
I don't know what they lace these axes with, but holy crap does it do a lot to the goose. What do they lace the axes with?
Yeah.
And yeah, even the spear graphic looks really cool, how they've got the two blades at the edge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm interested to see what Free House is like and what its battle animations and stuff are going to be like. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Especially because we're learning more and more every day. Like Dorothea, who's basically the new waifu of the game, is
Lord.
yeah, she's one of the few commoners in the game, and she has like the most down to earth and thingy. Oh, now he's a rank axes.
Oh,
Oh shit, they're after Ileana. But don't worry, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to make our way through the whole enemy force, then get Ashnard. But Tibon's here, so yep.
Yeah. Now it's time to tear through, just like casually tear through everything.
Yep. But also, they've hinted, like, they've shown the main woman. I think it's what's her name? Something begins with an R.
Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Wait, you know who I'm talking about, right? The main woman with green hair who's in charge of the whole thing. They said that she is, like, meant to be motherly, but she's also very strict, so people have been thinking, is she the main villain? If that's the case, I'd love to see that. You know, I'd love to see, like, first of all, I'd love to see a main Fire Emblem villain that's a woman, because we've had female villains, but not, like, the head honcho. Like, I mean, you could argue
Yeah.
Idun from Binding Blade, but at the same time, that was more Sophia.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's the chick that leads the Church of Saros or whatever. Like,
Holy shit, he just crit twice in a row! Yeah, Zero with the Brave Sword, he literally just crit twice in a row. And a third time.
and no, third
Yeah,
time.
that's it. Rhea, Reha, whatever her name is. Yeah, not the dragon person, not Sothis, Rhea. So
Rhea.
Yeah, that's
Rhea
it.
was her name. Thank you, Maggie. Rhea is that.
She I'd actually love it if she is the main villain, because I think that would be really, really awesome.
Honestly, I was getting kind of those same vibes, like very motherly, but like relentless and merciless if somebody like defies the church. Like, honestly, if there's some kind of twist coming along the way where she just like rebels against, like she just friggin' declares war and everyone just like follow the church and you die, it's like, okay, I'm okay with that.
You know what Three Houses is feeling like to me? It's like Conquest Story fully realized.
Oh yeah.
I mean, based on what I know, it could be, it could be at the end of the day, maybe the story, that ends up sucking. I hope it doesn't, but it might.
Yeah. Yeah, pray to God.
That would be really interesting, where they're on your side, and there's a Fire Emblem villain that's a woman, and because remember we've got to fight. We're probably the one to fight at the end of the day. She's super powerful, but also it could be really interesting to see, like, obviously, like, we've seen the good guys, but also it could show people how certain establishments, even though what you think works, and in truth it doesn't, because life may seem good for you, but everyone else is suffering.
Yeah, right? The other thing that I think I remember seeing in her little introduction was that she took notice of Violet's skills and made him an officer and made him an instructor at the Officers Academy. So maybe it's actually not the dad's connections that gets us as a teacher, but it seems like it's actually Rhea's doing that we get initiated as a teacher.
Yep. Yeah, probably. Like, maybe the dad wants nothing to do with it, but obviously you don't argue with the head of the church.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's a Brave Sword user and a Brave Lance user coming up, so Nephany, if you will. Okay, that side's covered. Right, what can Tibon do to this? Well, I'll take 14 against 3. I'll take it. Plus, you get to see the dragons fight, and this is a white dragon. He looks so cool.
Yeah.
I swear their abs go all the way down through their tail. Ridiculous. Yeah, I like the dragon moles in this game. They're really, really cool. And they've got the hind legs and everything.
Yeah.
Well, we can kill this dude. Yeah, we can kill this dude, so we will kill this dude. So again, yeah, Three Houses is looking very interesting because it's different. So the whole thing with Three Houses, there's a lot of, like, obviously it's a bit vague because there's so much of the game and it's being slightly vague. It's probably going to be a game that we won't be able to determine anything, or maybe everything gets thrown through a loop. We have to. It's something we really need to play before we can make any judgment.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm more or less thinking the same thing.
Because again, the game's been so vague on like what it's about, which is a good thing, but it's
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want too much information that we just predict everything that happens.
Yeah, very true. Right, hopefully Kieran won't miss this one. But this, this could make for one of the potentially best Fire Emblem games. Also, probably one of the most different.
Yeah.
Just have to wait and see it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no doubt it'll be a good game. I just want to know how good.
Yeah. We'll leave that judgment to release day, which it's right around the corner at this point.
Yeah, it's not that far off.
Yeah, 2 more months.
Yeah, send him to the void. It's like, but I've got a sword. Yeah, and? I love it when you're so strong, weapon advantage means nothing. I mean, what do you think, Farah, in terms of what direction do you think the story will go based on what you've heard?
Okay, so my big theory and it kind of changed a little bit after Rhea's introduction. At first I was kind of on that boat where we're just like, you spend like the first like maybe third of the game at the Officers Academy just getting to know all the students, and then obviously whichever house you decide to support at the beginning would be kind of the units you would train up more than others, get to know them better, then obviously have them be ready to go. The second third of the game, like everyone kind of unites and maybe has this common enemy or they start like viewing differently and then kind of start combating each other, and then the last part of the game was everyone unites against common foe. But now, after Ray's introduction, I'm more or less thinking that, well, I still think the first, like, maybe third or the first part of the game is going to be more or less at the Officers Academy, getting to know whichever house you support.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm thinking that something happens with the church that causes it to, like, go complete power hungry and, like, declare war on the whole continent, and that's kind of what drives all the houses to unite together and then kind of fight back.
Mm-hmm.
And then the final part would be discovering, oh, this was what was causing the bad influence with the church. This is what we should target.
Yeah. I could see that, where, like, you know, the three houses have to join together to fight a common enemy. That could, yeah. Who you originally worked for. I wonder, depending on which house you pick, maybe you have to, like, one of the houses joins you, but another one doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, if you chose the Blue Lions, like, Claude will join you, but, you know, you got to fight the Black Eagles then.
Oh, yeah.
That would be interesting. I have no idea what's going to happen.
It's still all up in the air, but I would be lying if I say I wasn't really excited to see where this all goes.
Also, Del, I can see what you mean by Path of Radiance not feeling climactic, but that's kind of the point, considering it's it's set up for Radiant Dawn. Radiant Dawn is the real climax. This is just, you know, the end of the beginning of the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob, I think it's meant to be purposely not that climactic. I mean, it's still a pretty epic battle, but obviously the scenery is different, and the outcome is not all hunky-dory.
Yeah.
Because, like, you may have stopped Ashnard, but the world has changed. Alright, see you, Arcry. I'll probably see you for the Radiant Dawn stream.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. I mean, all of you in the comments, what do you think? Like, what direction do you think, what do you think, what do you call it? Three houses may go in.
Yeah.
Based on what you know.
What do you guys think is going to happen? Yeah.
Also, what direction would you like it to go in? Because obviously, you know, there's still also wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, can't even hit the seer. Can you see a double? Yes, he can.
Ooh.
And oh shit, he just straight up killed him. And they said I needed a speed wing. See, this is why you don't fuck with dragon. Oh, and speaking of dragon, Zenny Dragon is back. I saw Nephany. No, you know that bit in the Berserk where Guts takes on like 100 people? Just replace that with Nephany. Although it's not exactly 100, but she's just dodging everything.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. Then again, Path of Radiance isn't particularly difficult. Although I hope to God, when I do Path of Radiance difficult mode, my team doesn't get RNG screwed. Please. Because that is going to make the fight with the Black Knight that much more difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesus Christ, Nephany. This is a mountain of corpses. And now, oh, the horse was licking her face. Unintentionally.
He did like, I didn't like my rider, thank you.
Right. Swordmaster's that way. Save state. Up we go. See Hark. Indiana can probably just get rid of him. Oh, she can, but stand back a bit. Feed me. Well, this one's just Thunder. Oh, and she oh god, again with the flares. Yada yada. Oh, that's just normal. Oh, she killed him though.
Yeah.
Also, they announced today that certain characters are going to specific houses, like the one dude who looks like an obvious bad guy.
Yeah.
So I reckon they'll be the pre-promotes.
Yeah, kind of like the quote-unquote Jagans at
Yeah.
each house.
Right, who got the, Wait, Ike has the speed wing, right? No.
I think, or does
No,
Nephany have it?
Nephany has it.
Yeah, because she was the one that killed Bryce.
Yeah. So, tip on. Give me the speed. Yeah, take the speed wing. No, wait. Okay. Like you first, Ragnar, and just fucking run through them like a boss.
Yeah, it looks like the chat's kind of in the same boat as us, where they're thinking like they would like the church being evil thing.
I actually think it would be different, you know, because again, Conquest story, even though obviously it was very flawed, I think had the most, you know, premise-wise, I think, you know, was one of the most interesting.
Yeah. There was somebody in here that says maybe Rhea could be maybe like the next Jeddah, but maybe a bit better.
Yeah. Well, again, she doesn't seem bad at first. She seems nice. I mean, most Fire Emblem villains is kind of like, I mean, obviously Sephiroth you wouldn't suspect, but all the other Fire Emblem villains it's kind of obvious.
Yeah, right. It's like one of those things where like
And Nephany just capped skill. Fuck yeah. Right. Can I rescue him? Probably not because he's a fucking dragon. Right, we're gonna flank from the right.
Yeah.
Right, Rayson can get... Yeah, you can get Tibon to move again, which you will. That's true. Yo, Bailiff's dad not dying. Holy shit! What a twist! Yeah. Is it? You'd think, you know, he's like got a death warrant.
Yeah, right.
Okay, give me that speed wing. There we go. So next turn, just give it straight to him. Wait, can they get me from around there? Only if I go too far. So, just from here. Oh shit, she could double him. Go for it. Okay, oh yeah. Thanks, Grell, for reminding me of that. Nasir can shove because we're going to use a dragon.
Oh yeah, that's pretty obvious. I mean, Violet's dad's definitely gonna die. Him not dying would be the biggest plot twist.
Very, 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 very true. It's like, no, he makes it all the way to the end. What if he's the bad guy?
Yeah, it's like, what?
Right,
How are you still alive? You should have been dead early on in the game!
Okay, I didn't mean to use Ashira's staff, but fuck it. So, Ashira's staff basically, like, just heals everyone in the whole area, but it's also like a free level up. Okay, I didn't mean to do it, but at least I showed it off.
Yeah, you showed it off.
And I got +1 luck for it. At least now no one needs healing. Oh, I can use silence. I'm gonna try it, actually. Oh, I'm not gonna hit him, but I'll, you know, I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, didn't think so.
Oof.
I mean, hey, I got experience points for doing so, so at least there's that.
Nice.
But it's also funny. It's funny seeing like Ike cower behind Nephany.
Yeah, it's like Nephany. Like,
oh, Nephany's asleep.
Nephany, go.
I think Nephany's asleep. It's like I could do this battle with my eyes closed. Okay, maybe not.
I don't recommend it.
Oh, here they come. Here come the sword masters from the left. Soldiers. Right, if I remember correctly, Rayson does have a restore staff on him. Oh, he transformed as well. Good.
Nice.
Right. Does Rayson have restore? Yeah, he's got restore. Wonderful. So...
Nice.
Yeah, heal Nephany. And then move, and then attack with Ike, and then move. Yep. Then trade with Lincia. Have her move. Okay. So wait there. Ike attacks and then moves, because he's got the night thing. Rhea being assassinated, I could maybe see it. Alright, I could see it if she was good, but at the same time she caused a lot, like, she did a lot of things that people didn't like, and maybe, you know, she wasn't the perfect ruler, then her getting assassinated just fuels people's need to go to war. I could see that, but they have to make sure that she is painted in, like, a not-so-great light, if you ask me. I don't want it to be like, she's good, and then she just, like, the whole Makoto thing.
Yeah.
If they show her like she's not perfect and because of that she got assassinated and then because of that we're just going to war, then I'd be down with it.
Yeah, that was another thing about Rhea. Is I really hope they actually give her a bit of like a good decent amount of development and not just give them a Kodo treatment.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it because it's she's hopefully not this anime mum trope.
Oh yeah, no, far from it. And not to mention there was that footage, the very first footage from E3 last year where I think it was her that was standing dead still on on a battle.
Yeah, fighting off against what looked to be the main bad guy.
Yeah, so she'll definitely play a role in whatever war breaks out.
You know, it'd be funny. What if she what do you call it? She goes up to the main bad guy and he tries to fight and she just bops him in the face with magic.
Oh,
it's like, mate, fuck off.
Yeah, just like. Get your bitch ass out of here right now. I don't want to deal with you.
I can't wait. Right, Rayson, if you don't mind. Actually, Tibon can move back here. Which he will. Again, here's the thing. If we were doing thingy mode right now, Ashnard probably would already be attacking Ike.
Yeah, Ashnard probably would already be moving.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, he's got 10 move. Yeah, alright, he's just out of Ike's range. Just out of Nefany's range, I meant. So, restore Nefany. And Nefany, run in there and kick his head. What if, for some reason, Ashnard started attacking me? Even though it's normal mode. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Oh, jeez. I was actually really, really scared about that as well, because what I did know about Path of Radiance beforehand, one of my friends told me about it that had played the game. He's
God.
He was like, "Oh man, like when you get to like the final boss, you gotta be careful because he'll move on you when you get into his range." And it's like, "Oh shit!" But then I actually started playing. I stayed out of his range, but the minute I put Ike in there, he didn't move. I'm like, "Huh?"
Dude, you fucking lied to me.
And I was like, "Dude, he doesn't move." He's like, "What difficulty are you playing on?" I'm like, "Normal."
It's like,
I was talking about hard mode. Oh.
Yeah. But one thing I just noticed, one of the I faced 2 soldiers with brave lances. That's more like it. Again, give the enemies the good weapons. Again, 2 soldiers with brave lances. I applaud Path of Radiance. Well done. You know what? Path of Radiance would be if Path of Radiance had harder enemies, considering the type of weapons it gives out and the amount of enemy variety, it would have been probably one of the harder Fire Emblem games. Right? But that's probably why Maniac mode is so hard, because they actually do that. They give them the high stats.
Yeah.
Suddenly, it all makes sense. Yep, so Brave Sword away. Oh, it just needs a double. Ooh, need to take a sip. Who killed Bryce? Nefany did, Zenny Dragon. Nice. Oh, this team, I love this team so much. I mean, it's kind of it's similar to most of my Path of Radiance teams. The only difference is I usually have Soren instead of Khalil.
Yeah.
Sit him on the side. Oh. Can Jill reach this dude? Because he's got 4 on. No, she can't. Oh well. Use the tomahawk. Wait. Oh, this dude is okay. This dude has speed, but I have a brave axe.
Ooh.
It's like I can't double him, but I have a brave axe.
But I have a brave weapon, so technically I can.
Yeah. Before he can even fight back. So yeah, do you see what I'm saying? It's 2 hours. We're 2 hours 28 minutes in, and we've probably got another at most hour in the stream. I mean, I reckon at minimum we've got 30 minutes.
Yeah. Agreed.
It all depends on how quickly I can get to Ashnard and getting through all these cutscenes.
Yeah.
Wait, can anyone attack Racing? No. But just to be safe, let's move Tibon forward more. Just to be safe, because you never know.
Yeah.
Because that's always the thing I hate, always getting blindsided.
Yeah. Ooh, worst Fire Emblem parent? That's an easy one. Desmond.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Makarlov's mum is not a bad parent because that's also Marcia's mum, and Marcia's wonderful.
Yeah. At the same time, it's like Makalov's parents, they're Marcia's parents. You can't really hate them.
Yeah. So, yeah, Desmond. Fuck Desmond. I'm sorry, yeah, like, even Garen's not as bad as Desmond, in my opinion.
Yeah, no. Garen had some redeeming qualities. Desmond, nah, fuck that guy.
I just think it's a case of Garen had less less than Desmond, because at least he wasn't petty.
Yeah.
It's like, Desmond's just spiteful.
Yeah.
Alright, next turn. Oh, we're only 6 turns in. Right, so look, Steel Axe, Killer Axe. Oh, wait a minute, Ashnard, hold on a second. So, the main force has all the good weapons, but the people right next to you are just using the steel weapons? Ashnard, what the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's one thing I learned in this story. Ashnard's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, Farrah, Ashnard's an idiot. You voiced an idiot. You voiced 2 idiots.
I guess I just got talent for him.
Yep, guess so. And Jill's just going to make her way there with the Red Death, because fuck it. And Astrid just take on this guy and kick his ass with a Brave Bow. God, again, Ashnard, you're a fucking idiot.
You could have wiped the floor with us, but you're sitting up there. Well, yeah, because Bryce told me to. You don't want to sit up here, though.
Yeah, Rajon's being petty just because he didn't get fed this morning. He's just there growling. Right, Neffany, you take the right. Ike, you take the left. Actually, no, Racing can help you move further. So yeah, I'll do that. And Tibon will help too. So, Tibon. What if Ashnard to troll you is like, because he doesn't move for ages, you don't suspect anything, you get close, like when the race starts moving, and then Ashnard's like, fuck it. It's like, lol, joke. And he just runs up to Racing and kills him. It's like, you fucking cheater.
He's like, you expected me to not move? Be gone!
Right, there we go. And then, you go around to the right with Neffany. You and Guts. Killer Axe, Steel Axe, Steel Axe. Alright, they're all axes. But I have a spear. Actually, I don't know, because they have weapon advantage. Kira's got steel sword, but Marcia can't use the steel sword for some fucking reason.
Right.
Don't worry, we'll get there eventually. Just gotta keep moving. Yeah. No, the hardest part of this fight is just getting to Ashnard. It's like, oh my god, how many fucking stairs?
It's just a goddamn trek to get up there.
Yeah, no one is healing at the moment. Okay, nope. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Come on, keep moving. Yeah, alright, now his force is starting to move. They're all going to they're all targeting Ike. It's funny how they I mean, it makes sense to target Ike, but at the same time, he has rank now. I'm so happy Jill maxed out her axes. It's funny, she started with a lance, and she's better with axes.
Yeah, now she's better with axes.
Suddenly, Radiant Dawn makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. All is right in the world.
Yes, it is. Dude's got Killing Edge, and it didn't hit. I'm actually wondering about. I'm wondering about who and when to forge. Because Radiant Dawn, obviously, it's a bit harder. So obviously, I want to forge in the right spots, but I don't know who to forge with. I mean, I think because I remember one thing I do remember is that if you give Jill the energy drops straight away, she can one round all the Pegasus Knights in chapter 6. Yeah, in part 1 with just a hand axe.
Oh, that didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to be doing. Give Jill the fucking what's its name. Yeah. I might be wrong. It might be more than that. Maybe it was transfers as well. But I'm pretty sure if you give Jill a couple of stat boosters straight away, she just goes nuts.
Yeah.
Right, Ike then Ike. Yeah, move up, Ike. With Ragnar. The dude has a steel axe. He's got no chance. Poor guy.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Ashnard could retreat right now. We probably wouldn't be able to catch him.
Yeah.
But no.
He's got so much move.
He's got fucking 10 move. No one in my army has 10 move. Except, wait, does Tibon have 10 move? No, he's only got 8. Okay, no one's got 10 move. Wait. Rayson's got 10 move. He's trying to chase down Rayson. Like, I'm the only one who can possibly survive this. Right, go on, Astrid.
Yeah.
Brave bow away. Oh, there she goes with the soul again. But she doesn't really need it. Now Astrid, you're just showing off. You know what I find ironic? The brave weapons are some of the best ever, but you only need to be B rank to use them.
Really?
Yeah, you only need to be a B rank in weapons to use the brave weapons. You need A to be silver though. Which is odd. I mean, I'll double check. I'm pretty... Yeah, let me check.
I did not know that.
Yeah, brave bow's a B rank. I mean, it's not as strong, but, you know, it's an automatic double. So, yeah.
I mean, you'd think something with something like that would be locked to A rank, but I guess not.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, I'm not the one who made this game. And they got Jill with the crit, and it's just straight up. Death from above. You know what's funny, Maggie? Mason does have a battle conversation with Ashnard, but, you know, obviously I'm not going to show it off. Wait. Okay, so Ashnard just spoke, so I don't know if he's going to move or not.
Yeah. I think if Ike is in his range or if he's approaching, that's when he talks, but I'm not 100%
Yeah, I mean, Ike,
sure.
that's the thing. Jill approached and got within his range, but not Ike.
Yeah, I think it's whenever a unit just like steps on the stairs up to him that go up to him in normal mode. That's when he like starts talking.
Okay, I think we're gonna go through this. I think we're gonna go through this whole stream without seeing Boyd speak. And yeah, you can only hurt him with like thing and actually, why his thing? If it's about Goddess's blessing, which is the reason you can hurt him, why can Tibon hurt him? Why can Asala hurt him? Or why can Gifka hurt him?
Yeah, that was something that I was like, huh?
That don't make no sense.
I mean, yeah, like I get that they're Lagoo's royals, but seriously?
Like I can see Nasir because he's older, maybe he got the Goddess's blessing, but everyone else, you know.
Yeah, everyone else like.
Like I'm pretty sure Nasala did not get the Goddess's blessing.
Yeah, I'm almost positive he didn't.
Oh, and Kieran leveled up. Hooray. What level is he? Oh, level 13. I actually got to check because I actually got to check if anyone capped anything during these level ups. I'm curious. Right, Kieran, nope. Well, Tibon, no, yeah. Ike, we already knew about Ike. That's in yeah, Nephany capped skill. Jill capped speed. Okay, Jill capped speed. Marcia capped strength. Zero capped strength and speed. Cool. Astra capped all that, and Boyd capped. Oh, Rayson capped skill. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Was that dude got a killer axe? Yeah, killer axe. But you know, I'm Nephany. Oh, motherfucker. They are blessed with raw power. You know what? I'll give you that, Krell. I'll give you that. That's their blessing. Raw power.
Yeah, give you the blessing of raw power.
Right, so let Tibon fly up. And just wait there. And Marcia coming along behind with her weapon. Alright, oh, Rayson can move. Okay, does anyone need healing? Actually, I want Nasir to move up a bit. So, fly. Fly, Rayson, fly. Oh, and Boyd. Oh, yeah, I forgot I can make Boyd move as well. Are you forgetting Rayson can make everyone in his area of effect move?
Yeah. Yeah, when he's yeah, that's right. When he transforms, literally, you can sting to everyone around him.
Oh, wow, that shove. He just headbutted him.
Yeah.
Doof. Me. Right, Mist, you're going left. Does anyone need healing? Jill needs... Oh, no, I need 5 HP. Okay, 5 HP it is. It's better than nothing. You know one thing I will do? I'll probably get Jill to fight Ashnard just to show off the conversation, because she probably won't die.
Yeah.
I mean, she capped speed after all. Ooh, wait. Has Mist capped speed? 20? Is her speed cap 24? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, heal Neffany as well. Oh, Maggie's eating pizza. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Pizza's nice. This is like, I may be weak now, but wait till Radiant Dawn! Radiant Dawn's when it makes all the difference. Okay, enemy face.
Yeah.
We should be killing Ashnard these next couple of turns.
Yeah.
And then we just sit back
Don't
and...
die.
Then we just watch one giant fucking... You know. Also, some of these people are going to fall from grace like, oh god, Ashnard. You are going to fall from grace to something fierce. And there we go. That's probably Marcia's final battle. Yeah. Everyone just targeting Ashnard, but they're not even going to hit. Yeah, they're dumb. They're really dumb. I have a question. Did you play this first or Radiant Dawn first?
I did play Path of Radiance first.
Okay. My situation was funny. I got Radiant Dawn before I owned Path of Radiance, but before I started playing Radiant Dawn, my friend said, let me bring you down Path of Radiance so you can play it. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So I had to purposely hold off playing Radiant Dawn for a bit.
Yeah.
What are my hopes for Bailiff as a character? I don't know. My hopes are maybe like it depends. Well, the thing is, we don't know what Bailiff's character is on the outset, so I don't know. Maybe considering the type of story, it's probably kind of like an Ike thing where he really has to learn to take responsibility for the people he commands. Because remember, he is in charge of an entire thing, so maybe it's about him really stepping up and being a leader and what that entails.
Yeah.
So something like that maybe. Kind of like Ike's one, but with more of a leadership role, because Ike was also kind of, like, his was kind of a revenge story mixed with being a family man, whereas Bailiff's, I hope, is a real, like, leadership role.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Alright. I'm probably going to go attack with Jill and see what happens. Again, we'll do no damage, but at the same time. Seer there, then we can get the Seer to attack soon. Almost. Again, we'll be there in a sec. Just give us a minute. It's like Kung Fu Panda. All these fucking stairs. That's the main enemy of Path of Radiance. Stairs.
Yeah. My old enemy. Stairs.
And that's how you do a running gag.
Yep.
Yeah, Void, heal him, make sure everyone's on top form. Okay, alright. Hold on, save state. Honestly, can? Yeah, 0. He does 32 to Neffany, it's just 0.
Oof.
It's like, I'm sure, but I have weapon advantage. 0. Right, going with Jill. It's times 2. 0.
Oof.
Right, I'm going to attack just so I can get the compensation. Wait, missed move, didn't she? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, did you got 9 move? Yeah. Right. Again, alright, no. Actually, let me do it next turn. Just to be safe, because I don't want to do anything stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, Ashnard's fucking surrounded. So what's this about?
You're not going in.
He said, come, brave fools.
Yeah, come brave fools. They're all surrounded. Like,
No,
well, I think I played myself here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and he's just kind of standing there. Yeah, he's a lot more intimidating in hard mode. Right, Ike first. How much does Ike do? Only 9. Ashnard does fucking 26 damage to Ike.
Jesus.
Only 65 hit, but still. This is why Wrath Resolve comes in.
Yeah, Wrath Resolve for the win.
Yeah. Ashnard's model is awkward, but at the same time really, really intimidating. Like, he does not hold back with the spikes. He loves his spikes.
They make me look powerful, deadly, and manly at the same time. Of course I love my spike.
Yeah, and at the same time, it's like Ike's like, oh, I will cut you down. It's like, that's exactly what I want, Ike. That's exactly what I want. And Ike's like, what? Right, so Jill, please don't get killed. Yeah, I just want to show off the conversation.
Yeah.
My father died because of you. He was proving he was loyal to Dayan, and you never even recognized his efforts. It's like, oh, it's like you complained to me. Fuck off, I'm busy. Again, Ashnard's he's so fucking blunt and pedantic.
Yeah.
It's like, why did my father have to die? It's like, I don't even fucking know who you're talking about. Do we even have such a general? It's like, you don't even fucking remember? I don't know. Just get out my fucking face.
Get out my face.
Yeah, it's to show how much Ashnard does not give a shit. This is why he's not a good king. Yeah, his ideals are cool, but he doesn't give two fucks about anything. Oh shit, Jill dodged it.
Ooh, atta girl.
Yeah, go Jill. Fucking hell, Jill just straight up dodged him. It's like, nope. But again, I like that conversation, the fact that, yeah, Jill can't hurt him, but if you do it, you get a conversation at least. Yeah. Ashnard, hand over the crazy pills. Right. Apparently I can't... Wait, why can't I hurt him as Nasir? Seriously. Wait, oh, it's probably because I have the demi band, which cuts my thingy. Oh.
Ah.
Yeah. But... should be able to... Yeah, use the Lagoon Stone. There we go. That makes more... That makes sense. And Tibon have attack? Yeah, Tibon only does 10. Ashnard again. Ashnard hurts. Ashnard fucking hurts. I reckon it's not his necessarily his stats. I reckon it's his weapon, which is one of the weirdest looking Fire Emblem weapons. And again, Tibon's... Look at that fucking model. He's fucking huge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And again, Ashnard... I think it's... though, even though it's Ashnard's demise, he's loving every second of this. It's like, I'm dying, but fucking hell, I love this. This is what it's all about, having the strong battle and prove who's superior.
Oh, yeah.
Again, most Fire Emblem villains, it's like, you know, you don't expect them to be happy that they're dying, but Ashnard's like, hell yeah, let's fucking do it. I mean, I kind of like that about him. He has no hesitation. He has no remorse. He has no, you know, he doesn't second guess himself. He is just Ashnard.
Yeah.
He's not my favorite Fire Emblem villain because again, he's not very deep or complex, but there's a lot I like about him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then like they're like a lot. I like a lot of things too.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I can hurt Ashnard. Fucking 5 damage, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, think you can hurt me? I dare ya!
Well, I technically can, just not by much. Again, here's the thing. This is normal mode Ashnard. Could you imagine difficult mode Ashnard? How much harder he would be if only... Because remember, at the start, you don't get Tibon. It's just Ike and Nasir.
Yeah, Ike and Nasir.
And even then, what if you fail? You get Ina. Ugh.
Yeah.
And this was like, oh, you want to restore the Pharaoh once? There wasn't one.
My name is Jill Fitzart. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Your father? Yeah, he was a general. Don't you remember him? I don't think we even had such a general. Jill, like 3 seconds later.
You know what's funny? Hearing him speak now, he says like, "Let your hate build. Give in to your anger, young Skywalker." Yeah. Fucking Emperor. All right, I'll say one thing about Ashnard. His avoid is shit. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to crit. Yeah, sorry, because he flew up, I thought, oh shit, he's going to crit. It's like, oh no, he just flew up to attack.
Yeah.
So again, with the way Path of Radiance is, I don't know like how certain units are going to act. Anyway, I hope Ashnard goes for Ike next, because, you know, I want him to activate Wrath Resolve. That's why if Ike starts doubling, my jaw's going to drop. Right, there we go. And Ashnard restores 6 HP, the same as back then, 6 per turn. Yeah, he's attacking Ike again. Right, Ike will be on 3 HP after this.
Oh boy.
If he hits, he might dodge. No, he hit? Yep. Wrath Resolve. Boom! Oh, Ike just one-shot him!
Oh!
Fuck, again, don't fuck with Wrath Resolve. Because Wrath increases, I think, skill and speed and strength. like by 1.5, so half. So I think if Ike had like 26 strength, he gets plus. He's got 39 strength.
Oh, jeez.
And then he just crits him. Yeah. Again,
Why
more.
did I not know about this damn combo?
Oh, it's what the meta uses because it's technically better than Aether because it's more reliable. But the other thing about Ashnard, like he's dying, he's like, oh, I want this. In the thingy, in the difficult mode, he would grab the medallion and straight up use it, and he would go berserk. This one, he just dies, but he's
one he just drops dead.
Yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, as they say, is that. Ashnard is defeated. Reached the end of Path of Radiance, but we also see what's going on with his, like, what? Yeah, alright, he's dead, but what happens to the dragon?
Yeah.
Go Ike. That Wrath Resolve combo fucking works.
Yeah, it's just here. Yeah!
Leroy Jenkins! Oh yeah, don't forget, Pharaoh, Ashnard just died. Remember what he's got to say?
Maybe this was a mistake.
Gee, what gave you that? And then Black Knight out of nowhere. Gee, what gave you that idea? It's like, you're still alive?
What? He looks over, he's like, wait, I thought you were fucking dead.
He just warp powders away.
Yeah, he's like, I live, bitch. Now suffer. Warps away.
No, no. To be fair, Maggie, a lot of you did contribute with like extra information and stuff like that on what to do. So we all did this. You know, it was a team effort.
Yes, indeed.
So,
Team
yeah.
effort.
Yeah. So the thing about Ashnard's mount, it's actually Ina's husband. Is it brother or husband? I can't remember. All I know is it's also the king's son. One of them. So Ashnard purposely, he was subjected to the same like feral drug that the feral ones were, and his body literally warped into a wyvern. He's not meant to look like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ashnard purposely fucked up, Thingy's brother just so, he could have a mount of his own.
Yeah.
But that's that's another reason he did it. The reason he did it is so he could piss off Degintsia because he wanted the dragons to fight.
Yeah.
He desperately wanted.
Yeah, because remember, his original goal was to get Yune out of the medallion.
Yeah. Everyone was help, Michael. Everyone was help. Everyone was a help. Yeah. But at the end, he does find peace.
Yeah.
It was a wyvern. No, it was meant to be a dragon. Yeah, it's Ina's husband. Thought so, yeah. And Ashnard's son. One of them. Kurfnagar's his other boy.
Yeah.
But the whole thing, the reason the dragons didn't want to is because, as explained in Radiant Dawn, if the dragons dare start fighting, they don't ever stop. Like, ever.
Once they get that taste for blood, it's like more, give me more.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they have to control themselves. Because also remember, they are the most powerful creatures on the planet, on the continent.
Yeah.
Don't know about the planet. And yeah, the herons help singing him to sleep. He does die, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But he dies happy. This song is lagging.
Yeah.
I hope the credits don't lag, because the song is so nice.
Yeah.
Well, we just have to wait and see. Yeah, that's what he looks like normally. God, he's got very nice hair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we sang the Gold of Rebirth. Does anyone ever restore stuff? It's like, we just used it up. God damn it!
We gotta help use the restore stuff.
We use Blast of it. God damn it!
Yeah, and then Ina goes berserk.
Yeah, he was just like, what?
And then, no, it looks scary at first, then you realize, oh wait, it's Ina. Yeah, let us return to Goldoa, but it's like, yeah, okay, but you're dying.
Yeah.
Hey, Maggie, you know what to do? If you can stop the Smash Bros. Lag, you can stop this lag.
Punch the lag.
Yeah, again, the day in, like, again, Ashnard shows no remorse, like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just. Could you imagine if he's. Alright, I know this would be impossible because he can't handle him, but imagine he was able to do the same thing to Degintsia.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him try that. It's like, I'm going to try and capture Digintia. Yeah, you just fucking try that. Digintia would eat him. He would. Digintia is like, oh sorry, next to the queen, next to Ashira, Digintia is the most powerful person in Tellius.
That is true.
Yeah, and I think Miss loses the medallion because what do we call it? Yeah, give it to Leanne because they can keep a hold of it. Or at least they think so until Radiant Dawn.
Yeah.
no! Could you imagine Miss grabs the medallion? It's like, finally, my plan is complete, and then she goes berserk.
Yeah, she's like, I am the true final boss of this game. What? You thought Ashnard was gonna go berserk? Ha! Let's see how you stack up against my strength-blessed little hands.
If I did a top 10 worst pairings in Fire Emblem, pretty much anyone who's got really shit support conversations and they get married for some reason.
Yeah.
Like Perry and Benny doesn't work, or I'm sorry, Corin and Hannah. I'm sorry, so that support's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you. That's just no, thank you.
I mean, yeah, it gets slightly better, but still. So yeah, everyone's in the gardens and everyone's celebrating. Where's Makalov? Where indeed?
Yeah.
No, because imagine like Miss grabs the medallion. I am inevitable. She just activates it. And then Lynn picks up the medallion, and I am the enemy.
Yeah.
I still don't know why that's a meme. All she said was, the enemy. Also, Ike suddenly got demoted. Yeah. He's back in his normal clothes. It's like, you killed Ashnard. Now you're back to a mercenary. But I killed it. You're back to a mercenary.
Yep. Back to the mercenary ways.
Yeah. If only they could see you now. And then Grail looks down at him. It's like, why didn't you cap your skill stat? Dad! Yeah. Yeah, if I hadn't been there, Victor might have slipped away. He's not joking, Ike. I mean, who else? I mean, I'm sorry, when Boyd had to do that, Chapter 8, we had to defend, and he had the hand axe and the hammer. No, he was fucking nuts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Lynn with the medallion. The enemy! Snap!
Yeah. Also, I like how Reese like, we can return to a life without war. Yeah, enjoy it for a couple of years. But then again, Radiant Dawn, I just remember, they bring this on Path of Radiance. If Dayan did go to war with the Lagoos, Benyon would automatically join purely on the basis that they're Bjork. And at the same time, that kind of happened. Well, I know, obviously, they're kind of blackmailed into it, but at the same time, that kind of happens in Radiant Dawn where Dayan join against Benyon, even though Benyon was shit to them, just because it's the Lagoos. And remember, even though Makai is cool, Dayan have a history of hating Lagoos.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah. I mean, it's gotten better, and obviously, you think, oh, and at least he got demoted too, and nothing changed. It makes me antsy in the pantsy.
Indeed.
So yeah, now we just get a send off to everyone. Yeah.
Yep.
Bastion, I was useful for something, and I saw the Black Knight, and I shot myself. He was doubling me, man. When an army unit starts doubling, be afraid. Be afraid.
Yeah.
Unless it's Meg. Yeah, from this day forward, I'll change my armor to blue. Brom. Oh, I did something. But I'm a nice guy. I'll see you in Radiant Dawn. Yeah, this is just all them. When I get back to my country, I'm going to invest in some really good armor, and I'm going to be the one unit everyone thinks is amazing in Radiant Dawn when I'm actually not that good. But don't tell anyone else that.
Yeah, don't tell anyone else that.
Yeah, Largo and I are gonna have sweet sex for the rest of, for this for God knows how long, and give birth. It's like, what, Khalil, you're gonna give birth? No, Largo's giving birth. What?
Oh no! Oh no!
So yeah, obviously you see them. You have the Crimea faction, the Benyon faction, and the Dayan faction. Yeah. General Ike, I'll be taking my leave. Next time you better fucking deploy me. Alright, Tanif, alright. It feels good to come full circle. You see how the whole thing has just changed, like how Ike went from just this young pup to, he literally does change the foundations of the world. And we're going to see that Sephiroth reference that in a minute.
Yeah.
And Maggie's just so confused.
You shouldn't be surprised. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing's on the table anymore.
Hey Ike, thanks to you killing, thanks to my brother getting killed, our debt's been settled, and I'm rich.
Yeah, it's like Marcy's like, I'm free. I'm finally free.
Yeah. This war's given me the confidence to enter the service of Benyon. Then why do you work for Kremlin in the next game? Shut up.
Shut up. I have my own reasons.
Yeah. Dev Dan glad to be a part of this. Dev Dan glad he actually got to do something. Dev Dan might probably not get used in the next game, but still happy to be there. Now I'll probably use him in the parts too, because he is pretty useful. Yeah, perhaps the gap has narrowed, or it's widened. Yeah, it's like find me in the it's like find me in the dunes. You'll find me at like literally the last chapter before Endgame. Will I have Mia say something? Probably. When we rejoin. It's like 3 years past and my tits got massive.
Yeah.
Also, it's like not only that, but my stats got much better too. I am a completely different person, Ike. Because the thing is, Mia looks like very young in this. She looks like she's 16 or something, like very, very young. Whereas in Radiant Dawn, she's straight up, she's a mature woman. Still has that kind of baby face, well, more that just because she's always smiling, so she kind of has that innocent baby look. But at the same time, she's definitely more mature.
Yeah, walks up. Hey, are we going on a mission? Oh, Mia, I'm sorry. He's like, oh, if you're gonna complain about my face stats again, take a look at these. Ike sees Radiant Dawn face stats.
No. She goes, take a look at these. She reveals her chest, and then she reveals her tits, and Ike goes, oh my god, your base stats. Like, oh, for God's sake, Ike.
You gonna let me come now? Okay.
Yeah. Or better yet, like he goes to see it. It's like he goes to see Alicia. It's like Alicia's like she takes off her armor. She's got like the biggest, like most toned 6-pack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to touch the medallion again. Why? For sentimental reasons. And then she goes berserk. No, I actually wanted to drink over the wild.
Yeah, it's like Miss now has some serious split personality. Like on one hand she's really sweet, and then the other hand she's like,
I will fucking end you if you even think about crossing me again.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, so just wrapping things up. Yeah. I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend you strength, Mordecai, nice man. Maggie like to see that. Maggie will be happy. Here's the thing, Jonathan Johnson. In a main series Fire Emblem game, I don't want anyone from Awakening and Fates to return because I like those games to be set within the universes. If it's like a crossover, then, well, mainly just Azora because Azora's my favorite character. Yeah. Hey, Ike, whenever you need me, just call. My abs will be there. Yes, sir. Apparently, apparently they have everything in there, in where they live. Yeah, fucking it's solid. It's like, no, imagine at the end of the day, it's like, you may have come to our age, but you also fucked us over, so you're gonna die now. What? And Timon just, like, rips his wings off.
This is like, it's like, you gonna cross me?
No, because seriously, in Radiant Dawn, I swear to God, Tibon is literally like, he has a hate boner for Nasala in Radiant Dawn.
Yeah, he's like, I have had enough of your bullshit.
Yep. Oh yeah, and the day in lot. Oh, Jill. Ike, you turn me into one of the best characters in Fire Emblem, and I'm going to be one of the best weapon units in the next game. So will I. Thank you so much, Ike. Yeah, again, thank you, Path of Radiance, for the best Wyvern Rider in, Fire Emblem. Obviously, not in this game in terms of performance, I'm just saying in terms of character. Love it. So, it's like, Ike, I've seen so much of you, you inspired me. I'm going to be good in the next game. Well, to be honest, Sophie can't sink any lower. There's Ileana. No, at the end of it, it's like, no, she's eating Ashnard's corpse. It's like, Ileana, what are you doing?
Not just casually gnawing on his corpse, like, Ileana, are you fucking serious right now? It's like, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Why are you eating the corpse though? Because I'm hungry.
Hey, the spikes give it an extra crunch. Yeah, how odd, we've been both enemies and allies. Well, that's Fire Emblem for you. No one is, like, rarely is there someone purely good or purely evil. Except Leanne, she's purely good.
Yeah, Leanne is pure innocent joy.
Yeah. Oh, and Izuka's pure evil.
Yeah, Izuka's just the pure... Nah, he's a mix of pure evil and pure...
idiocy.
Dumbass.
Yeah, pure idiocy. Pure evil and pure idiot.
Yeah, just pure idiocy.
So yeah, what a way to end the game, just to see, like, because obviously they say, like, oh, we're going to do this, and some of them do, because, 3 years later, we catch up with the characters and see what happens. And somehow Makalov comes back from the dead. Don't ask why.
Makalov returns to dead. Hey, did anybody miss me? No!
Oh, yeah, no! No, as soon as it gets up, Marcia's waiting at his grave. It's like that bit in, like, Terminator. I haven't seen Terminator Genesis because apparently it's shit. But there's that clip where the old Arnold is waiting for the young Arnold. So it's like Makalov gets out of his grave and Marcia says, like, "I've been waiting for you." Just stabs him and puts him back in.
Yeah. He's like, you. Marcia, that's your brother. I don't care.
Yeah, it's like, Marcia. Oh wait. And then Ileana goes, "Can I?" And his thing is like, "Ileana, do you want to eat him? I don't eat junk food."
Food.
Again, that's why you literally, if you put Ileana's wig on Kana and just have her the eating montage, just eats a fucking crab. I'm sure. No, you know what? Ileana is a dragon goose. She's Kana before she grew up, and she forgot how to turn to a dragon.
Yeah.
So Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is a prequel to all this. Wow, the world goes to ruin because Toru gets into a fight and, the world goes to ruin. Yeah, I can't skip the rest of this. So I'm just going to sit here and watch.
Yeah, we're just going to sit and watch now.
Well, it's funny you say that, Meta Agron. Aversa's brainwashed, so she's got that going for her and she does become a thing. But Sonya, yeah, she's pure evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, they said, is that a marrow or watermelon? Is it watermelon? They're selling baguettes. What, Crimea is France now? I know there's baguettes everywhere. It's just, France kind of, baguette type thing. And those look like apples. Also, I'm sorry, like, I've rarely seen apples that red and that big. I've seen red apples, but not that big. Not bigger than your hand.
Yeah, same. Like, I've seen my share of red apples, but nothing the size of that.
Yep. Oh, so you can see the Lagusa helping out.
Yeah, that's a really nice touch.
Yeah, I think Crimea really does warm up to them because, like, even in Radiant Dawn, they're not so hostile.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Crimea's not all perfect because they're still a bit blood hungry.
Yeah.
But again, that's what, it's like the whole point of war is not to have it, and if you do have one, end it as quickly as possible with as few casualties as possible. Because here's the thing, like, I remember, we had a discussion about this, the only thing to ever come out of war is advancements in weapons and war profiteering. Nothing else is a benefit. Nothing.
Yeah.
And again, at the end of the day, yeah, you advance technology, but the rate of all the people who died, is it really worth it? Me don't think so.
Yeah, this is a no for me, Captain.
Yeah. And I hope this stream, this is like, currently we're on 3 hours into the stream, and I really appreciate everyone who's tuned in for that long. I just really want to get to the end of this. And again, you think this is long, wait till we get to Radiant Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
But to be fair, I don't think any. No, no. Do you know what's going to be really bad? It's like Fire Emblem 4. It's like we're 4 hours into this stream, Blazing Knight. Are we done yet? We're not halfway through the first chapter.
Mother.
Yeah. So we're gonna get this last bit of dialogue and the last cutscene, and then the credits, and the game will end. But yeah, so wow, Path of Radiance. It's been so much fun to play this again. I mean, I've got it on GameCube, so I can easily go back and just play it whenever. But it's fun. Actually, you know what's funny? Right before the stream started, I felt like, because I've been thinking about this for a while, I really want to play Fates again, but I haven't played it in a while. So I'm starting again with Birthright, even though it's my least favorite pathway, just to get into the swing of things. And yeah, it's just. It's fun to go back, because you know when you do all the minecastle stuff, you get to start with so many bonus items. So it's like, oh, start with like all these stat boosters and like an axe splitter. Yes, please. But I'll tell you what, those bonus items, they help so fucking much on Conquest.
Oh, right.
It's like, oh, Niles, here, have a dual Yumi straight out the gate. Next, have a horse spirit straight out the gate.
Oh yes. Yeah, one of the things that I did for Conquest was when you purchase the pathways on as the DLC or whatever, you get the Dread Fighter and the Dark Flare class.
Yeah.
First thing I do, Mozu Dread Fighter.
Yeah, I do that too. No, Birthright I don't, because she's easier to train in that.
Yeah, Birthright, I mean, you can grind.
Yeah. So okay, so Moon Angel Fighter. The shit units I'm using in Radiant Dawn. Well, Ileana, because, alright, here's the thing. These are the objectively bad units. Obviously, they can turn out good if you train them hard enough. Ileana, Aaron, Astrid, and I think that's it. Because Marcy, Kieran, and Joffrey are all mediocre, because they are good stat-wise. They just got poor bases. I'm using Nephili, even then she's more mediocre, not straight up bad, I think. Yeah, I think those are the only ones that are, like, bad that I'm going to be maining. So, yeah, just them. Yeah, so I'm going to go with them. Am I going to do Fire Emblem Fates? At one point, yeah, I'll definitely do Fire Emblem Fates. I'll have to emulate it, though, because I don't have 3DS capture cards. Yeah. And apparently, the people who made them have gone out of business.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well. Kind of sucks.
Granted, I'm sure there's other people who can easily just make more.
Yeah.
But again, if worse comes to worse, emulate. I have the game, so, you know, it's not like I have no qualms about that.
Yeah.
So I have not been to pay attention to the conversation whatsoever.
Yeah.
Again, I'm probably going to live stream all the Fire Emblem games. Radiant Dawn's after this, and then after Radiant Dawn, technically Shadow Dragon's after that, but Shadow Dragon might be one of the few Fire Emblem games that actually skip streaming.
I wouldn't blame ya.
I mean, here's the reason why. I don't have a lot to say about... Wait, what happened? Oh, sorry. I thought the game just cut off. No, I'm not using Mega Fiona, because I'm playing Radiant Dawn on hard mode first, or normal mode. So, and trying to train them on normal hard mode, no.
Yeah, no.
Okay, but back to Shadow Dragon. The thing with Shadow Dragon is, because the game doesn't have, like, supports, and I think it's and the story's kind of bare bones, and I'm not the biggest, and it's, like, lacks cast variety and all that, I wouldn't have much to say, because for me it's one of the most... I like the game, but it's one of the most boring Fire Emblem games. I won't have much to say about it. And I also know a lot of people that, like, don't like Shadow Dragon that much either, so I don't think that many people would even tune in. Not only that, oh yeah, obviously, Free Houses I'm going to prioritize streaming. Like, even if I'm streaming Radiant Dawn at the time, I'll still prioritize Free Houses. But not only that, but most of the people that are into Shadow Dragon, obviously this isn't everyone, but most of the people that are into the more low toad count efficiency runs, because Shadow Dragon is designed really well for that, and it is really good when you want to do that. I don't play that way, and I don't want, like, the chat just to be, didn't reclass Dragon? Oof. Didn't use a Forge Rider's Bane? Oof, because then nobody wins.
Yeah.
I mean, I might feel differently. Maybe if people really want to see Shadow Dragon, then I'll go for it. Just keep in mind, I'm not low turn counting or anything. But if anything, I'll probably do Radiant Dawn, obviously 3 houses, and then Radiant Dawn, backpedal, do FE7 and then FE6, you know, the dual thing.
Yeah.
And then from that, probably Awakening. I might do FE12 depending on how I feel. Actually, if I really like FE12, then I'll probably do Shadow Dragon and FE12 as a combo. So obviously, I'd like to do the combo game, so I'll see how I feel FE12. If not, Awakening, Fates, Echoes. And by Fates, I mean probably one pathway. I don't know. Will I do all 3 pathways at once, or one pathway, break, another pathway, break, another pathway? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
That is a good point, Chris. Shadow Dragon would be a good game to have a lot of co-commentators, but at the same time, I know a lot of people don't really have much to say. At least most of the people I know, like, again, they're kind of like, towards Shadow Dragon. Again, most people that I know that really do like it or into the whole LTC scene.
Yeah.
Which I've got nothing against, but, you know, I personally, you know, because I will not be doing it because it's not my thing. Because I know a lot of people would love to see me stream the 3DS games. A lot of people played them and they are a lot of fun. Also, just, no, it's going to be Awakening. So what's your team in Awakening? Me and Sumia. Who else? And Sumia.
That's it.
After Octopath, what will I stream Thursdays? Don't know. I'll see, actually. Octopath, I've still got a lot to go. But we'll see about Thursdays. Thursdays is kind of like that miscellaneous game. Because Sundays, it's usually Smash Bros. And Warriors. Tuesdays, Fire Emblem. And Thursdays is miscellaneous, like, I did Bloodborne one time, obviously I did Octopath, you know, it can be anything, really. But also, depending on the time of year, because I remember, all over Halloween, I might even take a break from Fire Emblem, and I just stream horror-themed games all over Halloween. Ooh. So, Resident Evil, House of the Dead, Castlevania, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, all that jazz.
Oh, that would be sick. That would be really sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ike's got to get ready to greet the people, and then him and Sephron's just been discussing things. Oh, nuts. Well, I just said, oh, nuts. How strange.
Yeah.
Why not just stream Genealogy? I want to beat Genealogy first so that I know what I'm doing, because Genealogy, I do not want to be faffing about for like 3 hours getting nowhere.
Oh my, yeah, I was just gonna say, like, a game like that, doing it blind, oh my god, we'd be in for a long...
In fact, I tried doing it blind, then I reset because I was making so many mistakes. Even Honest Bigums asked me, what do you recommend for Genealogy? I literally said, use a guide. Don't feel ashamed, use a guide. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so as you see, Sephron is commented. Keep calling him Laurent. Yeah. So, the story of an everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, and people are gonna latch onto that. You've changed things, like your story of you went from nothing to taking down the king, you know, and that's what Ashnard wanted. It wasn't about your status; it was about your strength. You proved your strength. You won. Ashnard. So technically, Ashnard won.
Yeah.
If you think about it, Ashnard did win. He may have died, but the foundations have changed. Not only that, but the bridge between the Lagoose has increased. So if anything, Ashnard kind of benefited the world. In a weird way. But that's what's so interesting about Path of Radiance. It's like, the villain did awful things, but he also kind of helped because the state of the world wasn't exactly good. You changed things. And don't get me wrong, bad stuff happens in Tellius too. But at the same time, it all works. Tellius kind of works towards changing the world, but it has to go through such drastic ways. And get the final cutscene of the game. Let me turn this up.
I've spent my whole life...
You know what, Alencia's voice is actually pretty good.
Yeah, Alencia's voice is I really cute and cute and quiet.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
She sounds like a true lady.
For sure.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it.
Yeah.
How can
Did anyone teach you how to hire?
And Ike's voice ain't too bad either.
Yeah, Ike's voice pre-Greg Chun is actually not that bad.
How to win back your lost kingdom?
What Castlevania game would I do at Halloween? Moon Angel Fire? Lots of them, because I can probably get through them in 1 or 2 streams. Like Super Castlevania 4, you could beat in one sitting.
I see.
All right. Come on.
Yeah.
We'll do this.
And then the Ike Alencia shippers went nuts. So, Chris, you'll find. I hold to this. Only my patrons know what each new video is going to be. I'm sorry, I don't spoil that for anyone. But you're going to find out tomorrow. I'm going to upload it very early, hopefully tomorrow. Just make the last couple of finishing touches and then upload it. So, you'll find out. Just hold on for that a little bit longer.
Yeah,
and
not
there we
much
go.
longer.
Yeah, there we go. The last shot. They walk off into the quote-unquote sunset. It's funny because Ike says, partway through he says, "Fuck it, I'm not being a lord," because he becomes like a lord,
he's like,
and he's on the council.
Spring of the year 646, Valencia Rido
And then he just says, and then he says, fuck this, I'm out.
to a homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Valencia and her noble hero Ike spread across the
My
land
hands are finally free, Ike!
songs of many a wandering
Yeah, hands are free. Yeah, I can actually do something. Now hold on to mine. But Maggie error.
Yeah, the video's gonna be boom.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. So, alright. It's not playing the song. Alright, maybe that's a bit later. Oh, Satoru Wata! Oh, you... Rest in peace, good sir.
Indeed.
Just like Stan Lee, we love you.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so... Here's my... Alright, so, now for my final thoughts on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I love this game. It's not perfect. As you can see, the graphics are a little bit awkward. Some of the map design gets a tiny bit gimmicky. It's a bit on the... not easiest, but it's a bit on the easy side. And certain, the difficulty is also kind of inconsistent. It's kind of like spikes and drops occasionally. But at the same time, I love the story and how down to earth is, but at the same time, it's so relatable. It has some really good themes of racism, obviously lineage, and political standing. It's really good, well paced, and stuff like that. I love the characters. They all come from very different backgrounds, and they all have different motivations. And so I'm trying to hear the music. I love the villains. They're a bit over the top, but I still love them. Like, Patrina's cool, Ashnard's cool, Black Knight's amazing. The music is so good. I love Path of Radiance's soundtrack. It's my third favourite. Sorry, I put four. It's Fate's Awakening than Path of Radiance in terms of soundtrack. The portraits look amazing. The CG cutscenes are actually pretty good for the time, even though the voice acting is a bit questionable. The unit balancing is one of the better Fire Emblem games. Not perfect, but it's one of the better ones. Some of the new mechanics like bonus EXP, shoving, being able to assign skills like that, it's so good. And the forging and stuff like that. Oh, it's so good. I don't know if forging was in the other games, but previous games, I know it wasn't in GBA. So, I absolutely love that. The map design overall, even though some of it's gimmicky, overall pretty solid. Not incredible, but it's pretty solid. There weren't that many bad maps in this chapter, and a lot of them are pretty strong. But I just love the game to pieces. I think it's a highlight for Fire Emblem. I know some people don't like it because it's seen as a bit boring, which fair enough, I get. But I personally love this game. I think it's a Fire Emblem game everyone should at least play. I don't know if you'll love it, but it's also held in regard as one of the best Fire Emblem games, and I totally agree. With that said, it is very hard to get your hands on. So I'd say at maximum money, $150. Maximum. If you can get it for lower than 100, go for it. If it's 100 plus between that margin, maybe think about it. Do you really want it? And this is why I hope they re-release the game, or give it an proper HD upscaling with really good presentation. But overall, I absolutely love Path of Radiance. It's currently my second favorite Fire Emblem game. Blazing Sword is my favourite, but at the same time, I notice a lot more problems about Blazing Sword the more I play it, not to the extent of Path of Radiance, so it might become my first at one point, but then again, Three Houses can change everything, and I haven't even played FE12 yet, so if you can, I do implore you to play this game. If you can't get it physically, feel no shame in emulating it, because it's so hard to get your hands on, but it is so worth it. It is fantastic. Farrah, do you have anything to say about Path of Radiance?
Well, I'm more or less in the same boat. I didn't really, like a lot of people, I didn't really know much about Path of Radiance until months ago when I actually did get to play it for myself. I loved every second of it. It was a fantastic game. Definitely in my top 5. I would say it's probably number 3. Shares third place to Awakening and then Sacred Stones. But yeah, I do agree. If you do have a chance to play this game, go for it. You will not regret it. I mean, it is regarded as one of the easier games in the series, and it's understandable why. But at the same time, it does provide a decent challenge in the areas that it does like to be challenging. But yeah, overall, great game. Love it. I'm hoping to God it gets a re-release because it deserves it. The Tellius games do not get enough love. I mean, if they do get a re-release, I mean, fingers crossed. It should happen someday.
Also, because I know a lot of people have played Radiant Dawn, but not played Path of Radiance. You don't have to play Radiant Dawn, but it is kind of recommended to play Path of Radiance beforehand. You don't have to.
Yeah.
I know lots of people that haven't, but if you can, probably I would recommend trying to play Path of Radiance first.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I hope this game does get a re-release. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember seeing Scott the Was video about like Black Friday stuff, and there was a deal. Path of Radiance at one point was $15. I was like, what? Yeah. Wow. Now we get the song. Life Returns.
Yes.
Which, by the way, is sung in backwards Japanese. This is, if you saw top 10 or top 20 Fire Emblem songs, one of my favorites. It is beautiful. It's like the Lost in Thoughts All Alone of this game. But it's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we're just going to sit here and let the credits roll. Because remember, at the end, we get to see who got the highest kill count and so on. But I love this game so much. Now, keep in mind, this is my 4th playthrough of Path of Radiance. Full playthrough. I've done it 3 times on normal mode, 3 times on normal mode, once on difficult. Not easy, because here's the thing. When I was testing out the emulator, I did easy mode. I get experience points the same way Ashnard gets experience points. It's like he's got a permanent paragon. It's ridiculous. You still there, Farrah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, my first playthrough Path of Radiance, I didn't even touch easy mode. Like, yeah, trust me, it's not that hard a game. You're definitely gonna want to do normal mode. I mean, I wouldn't recommend hard mode. You get a good feel for the game, but yeah, definitely do normal mode first.
That's the thing. If you want to start on difficult mode, don't worry, because Path of Radiance difficult mode not that challenging. All right, between the landing at Bennion and Grail's death, that's the hardest part of the game. Everything before and after that, not much of a problem.
Yeah, so I've heard.
But yeah, also, this is overall one of the most just well-received, like, every Fire Emblem game has its share of, like, lovers and haters, but I think this and Sacred Stones and FE12 get the least hate.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Like, you don't really see much hate for this game, and honestly, I think that's well warranted. It's easy to see why this game does not get a lot of hate.
Yeah, because, like, FE7 is seen as overrated. Binding Blade is very much a cult status thing. Like, it's a small circle that really, really like it. Shadow Dragon, it's generally more, like, again, just kind of under the radar. Radiant Dawn is a case of you love it or you fucking hate it.
Oh, yeah.
Awakening is obviously very well lauded, but at the same time there are a lot of veterans that don't like it, which I get. Fates is the most divisive, and Echoes is a case of, you know, people like it, but at the same time the hype is starting to die down.
Yeah.
And FE4 is a case of where, like, more people are realizing, okay, yeah, this game isn't as great as I remember it.
Yeah.
Man, what a game. Though if you're curious, I will not be emulating Radiant Dawn. I will be disc that, and you know what? Let me prove it to you, just to verify.
Yeah. And not to mention, Radiant Dawn actually has, like, usable save states, or, well, if you want to call them that. I mean,
Battle save. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the battle saves. That's what what they're called.
Yeah. So we got both of them here. So we got Radiant Dawn. Disc. This I got for only £30, which was excellent deal. That's about what, like 45, $50.
Nice.
And
I went all out when I got my done because I wasn't having any of the shops around where I live. So I was like, all right, if I'm gonna spend some money for a game, then it's gonna be this one.
Okay.
$80 on Amazon. Screw it. Let's go for it.
So, Finn, apparently. But we got it. Yeah,
Yes.
we're not done yet. We've got to see the results screen.
We have to see the results. Who is the top unit of this live stream?
All right, yeah. Place your bets, everyone. Place your bets. I'm putting my money on Marcy or... No, I'm putting my money on either Boyd... Yeah, all right, remember. Mine was Boyd, Marcia, Ike, Jill, Neffany.
Yeah.
Five,
my
six,
money for top.
six,
My money for
five,
top
six.
is either Boyd, Marcia, or Neffany. It's one of those three.
All right, I wonder, like, which map took the longest. Currently, chapters 9 and 10 were 12 turns, and they're taking the longest. Blood River was 8, but it was over an hour.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah, 12 is... Oh, Daybreaks was 26. That's cheating, though.
Yeah, because it's 4 parts.
Yeah, but
so-
26 divided by 4, that's like, 6 per part, 6 and a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Without a King was 17 turns. That was chapter 21. Yeah, that was I was getting all the treasure. That was a lot.
Yeah, that was a long one.
So yeah, each one was about... Clash was 8 turns, but it took an hour and 46 minutes.
Well, yeah, because I mean it's a big ass map.
The endgame was
lot of
only
enemies.
9 turns. Holy crap.
Huh?
Alright. Man, this has been a fun stream though. And we got through it like quicker than I thought.
Yeah, I actually got through it in a decent amount of time.
Enjoy it. Fell in chapter 24 and no one cared. Makalov fell and no one cared. But so yeah, because Radiant Dawn's going to be a long stream. I reckon we might not even be finished by the time thingy comes out. I'll try to get through as quickly as possible, but Radiant Dawn is a long game. It's because remember, it's 5 parts, and like it's the average playthrough 50 hours average.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, alright. Zenny Dragon's money is probably on Neffany. I wouldn't be surprised. Thing is, I reckon it might be Boyd just because he had such a head start.
Yeah, Boyd had a massive, great start.
But at the same time, towards the later game, Marcia and Jill kind of went nuts because they just flew over everything. We did, hey, Maggie, we did use Mordecai. Remember in the chapter, the Pharaoh Frontier, the desert one? We used him, we just didn't get him to fight that much. Again, we used him, we just didn't get him to fight that much.
Yeah, I just didn't get the fight. Unfortunately.
Also, again, I'm just not big on using Legu's units. Tanith got 5 wins.
I tried to use some when necessary. I mean, I did use NF quite a bit.
Hey, Mia got 15 wins, that's something. Khalil got 23. Alright, now we start seeing the main team. Khalil got 23.
Yeah, now we start seeing all the
So Tanya got 40 wins. Nice.
Ooh.
Oscar 47. Oh, Kieran, 54. So Kieran didn't make it. Xerox. Oh, Xerox got the exact same. Astra didn't make it. Okay, so Astra didn't make it. Ileana didn't. Oh, Ileana's 61. Alright, stop there. So yeah, it's Ike, Neffany,
Boyd, Jill, and Marcia.
Yeah, Boyd, Jill, Marcia. But who goes in what place?
Yeah, who's where? Who's in which position? We're about
Neffany
to
came
find out.
5th! 79 wins. Marcia came 4th, 86 wins. Jill came 3rd, 88 wins.
Alright.
Boyd came 2nd! It was Ike with 98 wins. Boyd Ike with 102 wins.
Oh yeah.
I honest to God, I thought it would be Boyd. Boyd was off by 4 wins.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Boyd too.
I'll tell you what though, when it comes to Radiant Dawn, probably going to be Neffany or Jill, because it's usually one of those two.
Yes. Oh God, yes.
Yeah. But still, what a game.
Indeed.
I like that. I like when more fighting games did that. Like, who came first, second, or third? So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Let's go back to the menu. Let's check the extras. Connect GBA? I can't connect GBA. So you can just scroll through. You can see all the portraits. So I'll just do that while I'm talking. So, that, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of Fire and Path Radiance. Thank you all so much for tuning in for this final stream. Just overall, all the streams we've been doing over these past couple of weeks and months. Thank you very much to Ashnard for joining in. By the way, how does it feel to get your ass kicked by Ike?
Why? That beauty little brat! I am the ultimate! I will rule this country!
Indeed. Well, yeah. Do that. Yeah, do that. Buried 6 feet under. Okay, so next time, Fire Emblem, we're going 3 years into the future for one of the biggest Fire Emblem games to date, Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. It's going to be one hell of a journey. It's going to be an intense thing, and I know a lot of people love it, so I look forward to that. Now, as for future live streams, I don't know what's going to happen Thursday and Sunday because I might be doing stuff. Also, new video up tomorrow, another video up after that because I've been working on 2 simultaneously, so you got 2 videos this week, and I'm going to make an announcement about future live streams, specifically that I'm going to be doing them on Twitch. So, Radiant Dawn will start on Twitch, but I'll make a video announcing it, giving you all the details and how it's all going to work. So, until then, so just keep an eye out for that. So, I don't know if I'll live stream for the rest of the week, and I might not even live stream next week because I want to get that video out about Twitch and all that jazz. But, until then, thank you all so much for watching. Again, thank you very much for joining me for this last part, Farah. And thank you, Maggie, for joining me for the other part. And thank you all for joining me in this live stream. I'm really enjoying these live streams, just doing it with all you people. I was kind of, in the past, I really wasn't, I wasn't keen on live streams because I didn't have the confidence to do it live and always thought I'd stumble and make a fool of myself. But now I'm just like, you know what? Just embrace it. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it and the fun that comes with it.
Absolutely. These have been a blast. These have all been a blast.
Yep. So until then, I think that's everyone. Yeah, that's everyone. Okay. So until then, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you next time for Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Until then, have a wonderful night and take care, everyone.
Have a good night, everybody.
These notifications are stopping me from streaming.
Oh, jeez.
No, seriously, I'm trying to click stop streaming, but the notification button keeps getting in the way because of all the comments I'm getting.
Shit.